You got two songs playing though. Y'all need to mute that phone.
Don't come around with niggas I don't know, I got anxiety. I get to tripping and start clutching, I think niggas trying me. Put on his ski and leave a nigga slumped, then send his ass to God. I hear natural, I'm on shrooms and weed, bitch, we ain't doing bars. All my members got real motion, nigga, we ain't cracking cars. I'm on go plus he on go, nigga, we known for crashing hard. In your hood, you was clientele, bitch, I was known to sell. You ain't no killer, you on Perkins itching, thinking that you him. Before you hop up in this car, little bro, you gotta bring your mask. Make sure you closing all back doors, you know the snake could be your man. To teach a class, make him wear it right in front of you, he better not use a bag. And if he do, put on your mask, then blast. One in the ass, make him lead you to the stash. Then head back to the trap, you gotta break it with your man. Don't be talking too much, you know that shit'll get you slammed. And there's no cap. I know niggas who learn how to shoot before they learn to read. Shooting stars on and off the court, they could've been overseas. Asking, do he live his raps? Try and see. Smart nigga, bitch, I chose a rap, I could've been Ivy League. I take shooting to the night, all bitch coming top off. He a roster, shoot his dreads out, that's what the meds saw. 5-5 seasons, knock his legs off, you all like Red Fox. Before you leave, before you leave. Put on your ski, yeah. Put on your ski, don't forget it. Put on your ski, don't slide. Put on your ski, put it right. Put on your ski, yeah. Put on your ski, don't forget it. Put on your ski, don't slide. Put on your ski, put it right.
Big fish in a small pond, man, these niggas ain't on shit. Out the slums, I done got mine, now a nigga tryna get rich. Running down at the right time, nigga, I just suck a bitch. I got blood on my tennis, no, these ain't red bottoms. I press the lead and make them disappear, how I saw the problem. If it's about money, no, I'm nails, ain't no way around it. No, I ain't smoking on that shit, if it ain't exotic. No, I ain't loving on that bitch, she a real bopper. I cut off all them cold hoes, yeah, they come with problems. I seen chopper. I heard them shots took his soul, he could see a doctor. My money up, bitch, I'm good, I'ma keep it silent. And if it's smoke, let me know, bitch, don't try to hide it. Nigga, we can meet up in it well, nigga, and get it poppin'. The loudest nigga in the room, he ain't really bout it. Nigga, I'm a nigga who won't talk, yeah, you gotta watch me. I ain't trustin' none of these niggas, I watch them turn sour. I can kill nigga, ain't gotta spend $1. I'm a big dog, nigga, I ain't never wore a collar. I give a back shot, then turn around and make a swallow. When I was on my ass broke, nigga, I still had power. He gon' play them game with you, nigga, with me, I doubt it. I be tryna stick and move, cause them people watching. And these niggas telling, you gotta move in silence. Big fish in the small pond, man, these niggas ain't no shit. Running down at the right time, nigga, I just start to blitz. Why you loving on that hoe? She let in a nigga hit. You ain't never took a soul, you can't hop up in this bitch. Big fish in a small pond, man, these niggas ain't no shit. Running down at the right time, nigga, I just start to blitz. Why you loving on that hoe? She let in a nigga hit. If you ain't never took a soul, nigga, you can't hop up in this bitch. Nigga, you can't hop up in this bitch. You ain't never took a soul, you can't hop up in this bitch.
God keep taking my brothers, I wonder who next. You know I'm just trying to get rich, I get in these crazy moods. They know I get money, I don't gotta say it or flex. If we ain't talking, I wish you the best. If you still owe me, I say that we good. Get all my peoples up out of the hood, they say they gon' get me, I'm wishing they would. For buying clothes, we saving for poverty. Got me some money, can't go back to poverty. Stuck in my ways, gotta watch what I do. I can't be out here moving obvious. I was taught to don't spend if you can't buy it twice. I'd rather stay down than go try to look nice. You niggas be dumb and that shit don't look right. They say that it's smoke, bring a gun to the fight. I was just hoping and praying you made it through. Fuck all the rumors, them labels ain't make you. Don't give them no money, they gon' end up paying you. Them niggas be weird, that's all I be saying. We always get into it. If you ain't tryna get some money, I don't know what you doing. What happened to Tay? What happened to Jay? The city just keep getting worse. I'm signed to the streets, but I ain't Lil Durk. I'm probably just permanently cursed. I'ma leave them alone and do what I do. I gotta start putting me first. I gotta survive, I gotta go get it, I gotta get out of the city. And me and my boys won't follow my bitches, cause you already know we got plenty. If they watching my front, then I'm watching they back. No, I won't go out like I'm Ricky. I gave you a chance and you just said fuck me, so now you just gon' have to miss me. It feel like the first day of summer we back. I'm tryna get money so I can relax. When I have a kid, they can't play with no straps. I do it for Tay, you put who on the map. Speak on the day that we doubling back. Bet on the dice for the cheese like a rat. I'm really too solid, can't fuck with no rats. I really got motion, the gang got racks. The gang got racks. You play with them boys, you get put on the hat. Don't be on the neck, cause them niggas be cap. I'm never just talking, you know it be fact. I'ma be lit in my city before I'm dead, so you better stop counting me out. I'ma still be in the church, so you better start listening. I'm still gonna be shouting them out. Don't play in the hood, cause you know it get dangerous. Take all the risks, cause you know I can take it. To tell you the truth, I just be in the hood. That's the only place I feel the safest. They taking my brothers, I'm losing my mind. Can't picture you dead, so I act like I'm blind. The feelings I'm feeling, I cannot describe. They don't understand till one of them died. Like damn, what happened to table? We were just watching them fight at the table. Yeah, they gon' do whatever I say. Hell no, I don't judge all rumors and labels. You do what you want, you do what you want. That shit ain't stopping me. God keep taking my brothers, I wonder who next. You know I'm just tryna get rich, I get in these crazy moves. They know I get money, I don't gotta say it or flex. If we ain't talking, I wish you the best. If you still owe me, I say that we good. Get all my peoples up out of the hood. They say they gon' get me, I'm wishing they would.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
she lost another one.
I'm just trying to push my music, gotta make it out. That devil at the door, he tryna take me out. Really wanna know me who gon' hold it down. Bullets coming at me, still won't slow me down. I was sitting in that jail, but I ain't give a fuck. My bond $200,000, I can't make this up. Baby mama's big dumb and tryna set me up. I was sleeping for too long, somebody wake me up. Somebody wake me up. Life come with punches, rolling like some dice, some nice. I be in my head, like nobody can mess with me. When I leave my blessing leave, I'm realizing my worth. I built this from the dirt, had nothing, made something. It's about the journey itself. Business come with it, even if money is not involved. Stand on business, just don't be stupid. Every match not made in heaven, don't be Cupid. Money made the world go round, don't be clueless. They prayed up, people hating from the inside. I can't take that shit, I got kids now, like I can't take that risk. I'm just trying to push my music, gotta make it out. That devil at the door, he tryna take me out. Really wanna know me who gon' hold it down. Bullets coming at me, still won't slow me down. I was sitting in that jail, but I ain't give a fuck. My bond $200,000, I can't make this up. Baby mama's big dumb and tryna set me up. I was sleeping for too long, somebody wake me up. I done did a lot of shit in my lonely. Had a couple homies that turned to some phonies. Yeah, my name is shot, I becoming a Tony. When I see a bad bitch in the Mac in the road, when you headed to the top, better stay alone. And everybody hates, so I got me no home. Put my faith in my God, I believe what I want. You can get what you want, but just like how you want it. Yeah, that's all I got to say. And I'm in love with that over Jason, man. And I've been going in running to delete my bag. You can tell me to I'm just trying to push my music, gotta make it out. That devil at the door, he tryna take me out. Really wanna know me who gon' hold it down. Bullets coming at me, still won't slow me down. I was sitting in that jail, but I ain't give a fuck. My bond $200,000, I can't make this up. Baby mama's big dumb and tryna set me up. I was sleeping for too long, somebody wake me up.
Somebody wake me up, wake me up. Somebody hold me down. What do you say? I really want to see who's gonna hold me down, man.
Hey,
Drip on the beat.
Hey, what's up?
Yo.
that was
I
heavy.
told him I was gonna have you come through. You know, she a dope producer too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold you on that, man.
Oh shit.
Matter of fact, send some beats in right now, man. Send some beats in right now. We're gonna play it throughout the show.
Oh shit.
Dr. E, not like we putting her on the spot.
All right, look, I'm about to put an email in the chat, in the private chat.
Send some beats in, and we gonna get some water on it. I'm gonna drop a single to it ASAP. Appreciate everybody for coming in.
Let me give a quick introduction. I'm Hope Life. This is Tap in the Panel. Chop It Up, the podcast. Battle Rap Kingdom Media presents Tap in the Panel, where we do everything unpolitically correct. We speak our mind, say it how we feel with no apologies. You can either like it or you can click the channel. That's on you. That's the best respectful way to say it. What I'm gonna do next is allow everybody in the panel to introduce themselves. However y'all want to do it, ladies first. However y'all want to do that, let's go with it, and then we're gonna let everybody in the panel introduce themselves, and we're gonna get into these topics and these vibes, and we also got something special for y'all.
I'm Nisha. How y'all doing?
All right.
Good. Meet you.
Go up next.
Go ahead.
Man.
Don't speak at once, but speak.
Okay. Well, I am Drip on the Beat. I am a producer, engineer, and I am a certified media strategist as well. Nice to meet everybody.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Let's see who we got up. What we got up in here? We got
Heavy hand. We locked and loaded.
And introduce yourself.
You got the floor, hand. Introduce yourself.
I think you can hear.
Well, I'm Young Teasy, CEO and founder of the Report Card. Y'all can check me out each and every Sunday, or y'all can Google Quality Music Management. I'm based in St. Louis, Missouri. Definitely a pleasure to meet y'all, and let's get into this interesting topics. And please do not hold back. However y'all feel about these topics, we want your honest opinion. There's no wrong or right answers as well.
Okay.
Tony.
Yo. Yeah, I'm Tony the Big Homie, engineer, producer, writer, community activist, do all that shit. You know what I mean? So I definitely came through here. I had my people slide through here. Catherine gonna be in here later on. So we definitely doing podcasts and stuff. We are writing books. We doing everything, man. We definitely showing black excellence out here.
Han, you there? Hold on. I'm texting her right now, telling her to check her audio.
Can you hear us, hand? Nod your head if you can hear us.
You know they shit bad in Africa, right? And they Wi-Fi bad, nigga. She can't hear.
She think. I don't know what she thinks she is right now.
But let's get right into it. That's hand right there. She's in Kenya. So make sure y'all tune in. She's a promoter. She got a few people that she promote as well.
Hold on. Okay, Miss Heavy Duty, you want to introduce yourself?
You on mute? Unmute yourself, Heavy.
Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Miss Heavy Duty Cutie, CEO of Conceited Hot Entertainment, CEO of Chapter 46 Cosmetic Line. I'm also an artist. TZ is my business partner, and it's nice to be here.
Well, it's
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to have you. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you. Now, we're going to get into these topics. If y'all don't know the topics, look in the private chat. The topics are right there. No specific order. We're going to go through them. I'm going to just randomly say one, and we're going to get into it. I would ask that everyone keeps their responses to a minimum of no more than 5 minutes. That way we can get everybody, involved. Everybody can see. Try to limit the talking over each other if possible, but also say it how you feel. There's no filter. Say it how you feel, and agree to disagree, as they would say.
What the hell? Hey, what the hell was she doing, bro?
I don't know.
She was showing shit in the mirror and shit. What the fuck? She was trying to show that new wig she got, man. Her last wig was fucked up.
I don't know what she had going on, but the first topic we about to get into, man, because we ain't gonna hold nothing up. I see people in the comments. I see Frank Matthews, FME 2025, all gas, no brakes. Okay, who else in the chat? Okay, I see how I come and look at something scared. Somebody talking about her too. They were saying the same thing. All right, well, let me. All right, but the first topic is we're gonna get right into the meat and the gristle and the bone. You know what? I ain't gonna right in the meat of business. This once a cheater, always a cheater. Your thoughts. I ain't even about to sugarcoat it. We going straight to it. Straight to the meat and the grizzle.
We can start with Nisha because you starting the ladies off, so it's always the ladies first. So Nisha, you start and then we'll go up the chain and back on around to the co-host.
I ain't got no cover because that don't feel for me. I don't know.
All right, next. Heavy, what you think about the topic? Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Absolutely. Once they get caught, you just show them new ways to cheat. But absolutely.
Drip. Like, I'm going through it now. I don't know if I should.
I won't say all that, but what I will say, listen, I'm not, nobody can judge me, and I don't judge other people. Well, I do actually, but that's neither here nor there. What I will say is it depends on the person and it depends on the situation. You have to be happy with your person and in your situation, and you have to be happy with yourself to a certain extent as well. And if those things aren't aligned, that person is going to probably continue to cheat, and it's not going to stop till that person finds a center within themselves until they find a partner that they could truly be happy with. Because if A is not there, then B can still happen. For example, if you are happy with somebody, you have a really good person, then, and you're not aligned with yourself, then it really doesn't matter how good somebody is to you. You could still have it in yourself to cheat. I've done it. My partner has done it. Maybe my current partner, maybe a partner in the past, but it doesn't matter. I know that if I'm in a happy place, I'm not going to do it. And that could be within myself and that could be within my partner. But if my partner is dog shit and I'm definitely not happy, my partner already knows shit. You might not catch me shit, but that's it just really depends on the person and their story and their situation. And it's in a human nature to cheat. If you look what a human is, at the end of the day, we're serial monogamists. So we're meant to, at a biological level, we're meant to have a family and keep it moving and start the next family. And that's what we were meant to do at a primal level. So it's in a human nature to cheat, but we're what is it called?
Subject to be guilty until proven not guilty.
As a society, we've decided that it's wrong. If you're based in religion will tell you it's wrong. But at the end of the day, once a cheater, always a cheater. I think not really, honestly. I think that if you're happy with yourself and your situation, you're not going to cheat. But if the situation comes again where something changes, then yeah, you might.
Yep, I agree with that. And like you said, once a cheater, always a cheater, because you can't undo the past. But like
Correct.
you said, it all depends on the person that you with. If you cheat and they take you back and they not doing the things that made you want to cheat, then yes, you're gonna do it. It's just a common denominator.
And it doesn't make you still wrong for doing it. I never said you're not wrong. You're wrong, and if that person wants to take you back or not, that's up to them ultimately, but you were still wrong,
And you just got to learn. And if you don't, throughout the conversation, if you don't understand or know why that person cheated and still take them back, then that's you just being a fool.
That's right.
But once a cheater, always a cheater, because you cannot undo the past.
I can accept that.
Because once you take them back, you still the fool. Because now you're setting yourself up to be open for the bullshit that they putting out in the atmosphere. Now you're saying it's okay to treat me however the hell you want to treat me because I done took you back. So now we're talking about self-esteem, self-respect, and self-worth. No, I need you to exit stage left, because if you want to be in a poly relationship, go get your ass in a poly relationship and don't just be on the one-on-one, because if you can go cheat, how can I ever trust you again? Now we're talking about just trust.
See, but there's worse things. There's worse things that can happen in a relationship than cheating. And once you figure that out, then you can forgive somebody for cheating and move on. But so that's a not one size fits all solution.
That's a personal thing, because we know the problem. And for me, my solution is get away. I'm a Gemini. You got one time. It's a wrap.
I feel that I'm a Leo, so and
I was married to a Leo.
So yeah. I feel that.
Yeah. But I
you know what?
I was just gonna say, let's get a floor to Big Homie, because Big Homie finna let y'all know this is strategic.
Yeah. Look. Once a cheater, always a cheater isn't true, because people mature, people develop. Sometimes you might cheat on a girl 100 times, and you know what? You might be, damn, I feel bad. I cheat at 101. You be like, damn, like you know what? Maybe this girl been holding me down through all this shit. I've been putting her through some bullshit. Like maybe I should do right by her. Like motherfuckers just the light bulb turn on when the light bulb turn on. So sometimes it take a motherfucker to go through some shit and rock bottom, and you got his back, and you like, you know what? I got me a real good girl. I didn't cheated on her 2,000 times, and she didn't cheat on me once. She a real woman. Like she a real woman. And she been holding down the bills until my mixtape drop, all that shit. She a real. So sometimes it be letting me drive her car, all that shit. So sometimes a nigga think, damn, this girl helped me through it all. So I'm not gonna cheat on her today. Like you know what I mean? So sometimes so people get. I knew a girl that was a straight. I knew a girl that was a straight bust down, and you know what? When she finally got in a relationship and was happy, you like, you sure we can't come over there? She like, no, I'm happy. I'm in a relationship. I don't want to mess it up. And she was the neighborhood hoe, so it can happen.
But I mean,
a lot of niggas in the hood was upset when she got wiped up. That's what I'm saying. So you can't always say that it's just the right person. And then people gotta understand sometimes you're just not that person for that person.
Yeah, but it'd be better if that
Everybody got a
person-
person that
she
they
found
wouldn't
the
do
way
that
to
to. You feel me?
like you said, she was the neighborhood buzz down. She could suck a nigga to a home. So you knew somewhere along the line she was gonna have a husband. You don't care about that. But as far as she goes, like you said, you realize the girl after all of these magnificent, wonderful things.
Cutting out.
What you
Cutting out.
All I heard was suck a dick into a coma.
Yeah, you cutting out.
I ain't gonna lie, but if a chick can suck a dick into a coma, you know, they say sucking dick into a pork chop ain't white sure, but it's a start.
Hey, Kane said I only cheat on the weekends because that's my time off. So is that cheating?
Hell yes.
Cheating is cheating is cheating.
Listen, I don't got them problems. They make your coochie ain't good. You gotta cheat.
Hey, and you know what? A lot of, and I'm gonna
It's
tell
not
you
that
this. I
simple.
just know this.
Your shit trash.
Personally,
It's
from
trash.
black. Hey, this is from a black man. Black men don't even cheat. So like, this is not even. Black men do not cheat. The only problem is a lot of women think they're in relationships and they're not.
You know what? I like that. Puerto Rican women don't cheat.
If you claim me, then I claim you. If you don't claim me, then we ain't.
Yeah, but a lot of women claim men that don't claim them.
I get claimed all the time. I don't care what it is. I'm there.
Yeah, but that's what be happening. A lot of girls don't be in relationships. You let this nigga move in, he raising the kids, and you find out that nigga's your roommate for real. He not.
Lord, I know he didn't say black men don't cheat.
So can y'all hear me better?
Black men don't cheat.
Yes, we can.
It's a myth. It's a myth brought on by
The
white
myth of
supremacy.
the cheating black man. Okay.
That's correct. Black
There
man
is
do
no
not cheat.
cheating black man. A black man do not cheat. It's a lie.
Don't
It's a
be
lie.
saying y'all
It's-
don't
it's-
cheat. Y'all step out. Don't cheat.
Black men don't
All
cheat.
right, then.
Because guess what? To cheat, you got to be married. And y'all say niggas don't marry.
Well, my man ain't cheat. He put a ring on it, so I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I mean.
I'm
That's what
stamped
I
to
said.
steal.
And
So
see, but look, he don't cheat. You get what I mean? That look, I told you, myth busted.
Mythbuster.
How many different platforms this is on? Because baby, I done had 2 husbands. Okay, so we just gonna leave that there, baby. 'Cause listen.
We definitely live on all my platforms.
and I had 5. And I had 5 that still got self-made.
But don't get me wrong,
Look,
it's a third one.
And my man, and my man
Definitely a
ain't
third
making no
one
papers, so I know where he at.
Yeah, it's a third one waiting.
And I'm not gonna lie. And some women do things to get cheated on. Like my first baby mama was Puerto Rican.
Lord have mercy.
Look. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold up. What's wrong with Puerto Ricans?
Look, my first baby mama Puerto Rican. She had the nerve to make me rice on the shit.
Whoa!
She deserved
Yeah,
to get
okay,
cheated on,
yeah.
bro.
No, she didn't, because you know what? She
The
got
rice
her
is
ass up.
crunchy.
No, don't be saying she deserved to get
That's
cheated
a
on,
sin.
because she got
Okay.
her ass up and
Come
made
on.
you that
Hey,
right. She thought about your damn
man,
stomach.
I
No,
came home.
listen,
So you
as a Puerto
telling me
Rican
I
woman,
came?
as a Puerto Rican woman,
That's
if
grateful.
your ass can't make rice, you can get cheated on.
Oh,
She made
period. Say
crunchy
that
rice.
again.
Hey,
Girl,
look,
A
that
look.
is
way
not
I
to a
did
right,
a
because
man's
she
12
got
hour.
her
stomach
made
is
his ass
a
right.
way to a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Don't you know the thing?
No, it's
So
not.
I just
No,
Like,
did
it's
a
not.
No,
12.
it's
Hey,
yes, it
not.
I just
is.
did.
Yes, it is.
You can go
No,
ask
it's
my
That
not.
the man
husband.
is
You
saying
can
no,
ask
it's
my
not.
husband. You can ask my husband because I'm married, and you
Hey,
can ask
hey,
why he's
hey,
married.
look.
It's
A
one of the
12.
biggest reasons.
I did a 12-hour shift at work, and to come home to some crunchy rice was
That
I
is.
diabolical.
mean, she tried. You didn't ask her about no rice when you was doing what you was doing with it. You didn't make that be one of the
I know.
qualifications
It
Hey,
should have
of
been.
you
and
fucking with it. You didn't
and
say, but you
You
got
know
to know
what?
how
He
to cook
probably
and
though.
assumed. He
Miss Happy,
probably assumed that her
Miss
Puerto Rican
Happy,
ass
that
can
ain't the
make
worst.
rice, honestly, and he should have,
Hey,
rightfully
and
so.
and and, and guess what? She made side bitch Kool-Aid. The shit wasn't
Oh
It's
sweet.
my
side
God,
bitch
I'm
Kool-Aid.
done.
What is side bitch
Next question,
Kool-Aid?
please. Next question.
This man here play too much. I'm not about to go. Next question.
I
Uh,
knew
But
that
side
that
bitch
moment
is
she was
winning
gonna be a
though.
single.
Side bitch
Now
is
hold on.
winning.
Why didn't you? At that point, you should have just left her. Honestly.
No, at that I did. At that point, I knew she was gonna be a single mother.
Oh Lord.
Side bitch is winning though.
Next topic before we get too drowned in.
yeah.
Valentine
Listen. Oh my
February
God.
15th dates.
This nigga said I knew she was gonna be a single mother. My chest hurt. Oh,
Dude, hella funny.
Hey, you just get up. Hey, soon as you bit into the rice, you said, "Man, I'm about to go get some milk."
damn it. See, I don't got time for this. Next topic. Shit, where we going next? I don't even know. That one right there was a smoking gun straight out the gate. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Um, Thinking of our children and also thinking of the state in America. How do we break the cycle?
Read that again for me.
Thinking about our children and also thinking about the state of America. How do we break the cycle?
Of what exactly?
Of what? Yeah, it's something missing
Violence,
out that question.
violence, the cycle of violence, the cycle of going to jail, the cycle of life for not just black men but men
I
in
mean, you can't.
general.
I mean, you can't. These niggas is nigga, and
This
that ain't right.
nigga here. Niggas.
We need more leaders that's leading by example and not people just lead
Man, they gonna shoot the
and not
leaders,
people
nigga.
that's
They don't
leading
care about
about
the leaders.
their opinions and their wants. We need people that's actually lead by things that's gonna make the world a better place. People that's here to encourage people and give them knowledge instead of people that say, this is to be sold, not to be told." So that's why my generation didn't have as many role models as we needed. If people would have told us how to set up businesses, how to learn how to work for ourselves and things like that, uh, it'll be a better world, because the more knowledge we have, the better off we are to make better decisions,
Mm.
I would say.
So, so I'll speak from a place of what I'm doing right now currently in my life. So I'm creating programming and giving the children safe havens to go to. So when I grew up, we could go to church and get a meal. We can go to the neighbor's house and get a meal. Now their generation is so different. These kids are suffering from fentanyl and all kind of stuff. I see it every day in my everyday life working with the youth. The kids call me the voice of the youth. So I go out and I figure out programming for these children. There needs to be program in place. Believe it or not, a lot of the kids suffer from dyslexia. They mom at home whooping the hell out of them, telling them, "I just helped you," and the baby never gonna understand because he see things backwards or can't read at all. So for me, it's about creating programming, giving them male role models for the little boys that think they want to be in a gang, and the little girls. Everybody is pansexual these days. I didn't even know what that was. So their generation is dealing with a lot more than what we've ever thought about dealing with. So it's just about really giving them a place to go, keeping them out the street, giving them trades, letting them be their best little selves, because a lot of them come from families where the parents don't care about education. So the kids are not going to care about education. because they're not taught that. It is a learned behavior. When Lil Ray Ray is cussing you out, because that is what he's hearing at home. All of those things are a learned behavior. Going to speak to the parents about how their kids are acting, and then the parents come up there and act the exact same way, and you like, oh hell, well, I see kind of where it comes from. So we know the problem is really just about finding a solution for the kids because they can't do it themselves. But if they're already depicted like, oh, he's bad, like parents will come in and say, girl, my kid's bad. I say, I don't believe in bad children. I believe in bad parenting.
I agree with that. Well said.
What the hell is a pansexual?
We go.
They'll try anything.
Yeah, they are attracted.
So they licking pots.
Yeah, so they're attracted to every sex. They can have dicks and tits. They can be a shim. They can be whatever. The kids, this generation is different.
No, as a bisexual woman, I was getting ready to chime in. It's like a bisexual. It's a bisexual that includes people who are transgender, and that's where personally I draw the line because.
And so,
but I ain't gonna lie, there's only 2 genders.
But just listen to this though.
That's
imagine having your 10-year-old student and your 8-year-old student. These are we're not even talking high school. We're talking 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade. This is their generation to where some of the schools have to separate the restrooms. So it's girls, boys, and others. I didn't grow up in that generation, but talking to the kids and getting them to get me to understand what they're going through is ultimately the goal. Because we can say, oh my God, what is that? That's so crazy. Yeah. And I tell parents all the time, if you're not talking to your kids, the kids at school is talking to your kids.
But that's a delusion because kids aren't sexual.
Yeah, and then that comes from.
I won't go that far because they could be living in very sexual driven homes where there's things happening. But that just depends on your personal beliefs. If you have children around, whatever, it can be an alcoholic, a weed smoker. If you have kids around certain things, they will pick up the behavior of it. And it only becomes a problem to the parent because now they're looking at the reflection of themselves.
Right. And then that comes from kids not being loved the right way. So if anybody, give them love, buy them shit, little things like that, they are more subject to be manipulated. You know what I'm saying? The problem with the new generation is no love in the generation. So
and not only that, some of these kids are dealing with sexual spirits. So somebody has molested them. So now they're carrying that spirit that someone else had, and they're carrying it. They're trying to find a place to put it. And I only say that because this is what the kids say to me.
No, it's definitely open. That's definitely a fact.
Yeah, it's fact. And I ain't gonna lie, but you want to know something that I've noticed too? A lot of these homes that happening to, the father's not at the home. The father's supposed to be the first line.
But some of the homes, the father is the molester. In some of the homes.
But I'm not gonna lie. A lot of that activity
and the mothers don't leave them out. I'm sorry.
The mothers groom, but a lot of that activity, the mothers grooming that activity.
Yeah, they would groom their sons and things like that. So, like, I talk to the kids all the time. I have
and even groom their daughters because, like, I took my daughter to a birthday party. They out there playing Sexy Red. Little girls is out there twerking. I got my little girl up and got the fuck up out there. I don't do that. My shit don't work for my kids. Yeah,
great father.
Baby, we on the first. We on the first remote control car up out this motherfucker.
Yeah, man. I got. Soon as they got to twerking on that motherfucker, I said, man, we the fuck up out of here. And wasn't a man in that motherfucker. I was the only man in there. I said, yeah, man. Ain't going to no more parties at the school, motherfuckers.
Tell these kids be sitting in the living room, listen to that Beyonce, goddamn, be doing them dancing. They son be right there, goddamn, be pop like.
I ain't gonna lie. One time my baby mama was over there twerking. My baby thought I punched all them motherfuckers in their back. I said, ain't no thought shit going on in my house. Fucking play that shit. You gotta put your foot down. They were like, oh, they just being girl. Nah, they ain't being shit.
They're right. They doing what they see, you know. And like I say, we all.
And I was just finna say, like, that's their generation. Even with the little guys that be twerking and stuff like that, I think what everybody is forgetting when we were playing jacks and kickball and outside, got to make it home before the street lights come on. These kids are glued to electronics. They are the electronic area. So everything that they see from the song, even their cartoons are sexualized. So they are seeing this. Hell, they got Gracie twerking. Gracie Corner, she twerking. She getting down. Now this is a cartoon for babies.
I don't let my kids listen to that ghetto mess. Like,
no, but I'm just saying, even the cartoons that is supposed to be educating, baby, I seen her slide down the pole and was singing her ABCs, and I was appalled.
Yeah, that ain't for no fucking kid. That ain't no fucking kid.
No, it is a kid. Even Caillou.
But that's what they try to do. They try to show you that whole culture is y'all culture, and that.
But I don't really think it's that. I think what it is that it's a younger generation controlling the cartoons. It's a younger generation controlling the music. Like if you look at St. Louis music right now, the women control it. Everybody that's making
they control it, but you gotta understand it's a Jewish white man running it.
Okay.
So they're systematically, that's why they're telling all these black men to be killers, because they're helping the prison. They're doing the cycle of what's going to leave people on welfare, single mom, and stuff like that to destroy the minority communities. They're weaponizing with something that you think you have to do that instead of doing, because why ain't there nothing about empowerment? There's a reason why podcasts are about certain things, because they want to divide in a certain household.
Yeah. And with that,
because I'm not gonna lie, people of other cultures and ethnicities, they don't even see shit like that.
Facts.
But we do.
Facts.
There's a reason why Tyler Perry put out certain movies, because he knows y'all gonna gravitate to it, because y'all identify with it.
Yeah.
Like movies like Straw, because when he do shit like Alex Cross, they don't go support it. But so he knows what y'all gonna go see. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. He knows what y'all gonna go
I ain't going to see that.
See, but a lot of women do.
All right, Drippy says she got to get out.
And all that shit, those are the highest rated shows.
You are telling the truth.
Drippy want to make her exit, y'all. So I just want to make sure I just sent you my email, Drippy. I'm looking for them beats. I work fast, and I got a management company. So send like 5, and I'm gonna get to them ASAP.
Oh, you got.
I do. Sorry, I only had about a half hour. I was cooking dinner, but
okay. But definitely, we do this every Wednesday, so you definitely welcome.
For sure. I appreciate it. I'll definitely stop in. Tony just sends me a link or whatever. I accidentally sent those beats to whoever key my gang.
That's cool. We family. We all in one. He can just forward them to me, or if you got some other ones.
All right, cool. I just sent a few, so.
Cause he a rapper too. I ain't trying to take all the beats.
Oh, okay.
I know I'm greedy.
Those actually weren't just beats. Some of those were beats and tracks. So
so we'll play some of that music.
I sent a little everything. And I don't know if he told you anything about what I do, but long story short, I'm more of a excuse me, I took a big hit. I'm a more of a down tempo, which is a subgenre of electronic and lo-fi producer mostly, but I do a little of everything. If you ask me for it, I can make it. Just let me know what you need, and I love to do anything. So
lock in before you get off here. Tell people where they can find you. Tell the people where they can find your music, and how can they get in touch with you if they want to get some beats or anything like that before you get up out of here.
The best way to hit me up really is just really my email. Drip. I don't really know where to put it.
That big head did a 1 on you. I said that big head did a 1 on you, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. I was over here ripping them. But I don't know, really just my email. I could send it to you or something.
Yeah, you could definitely send it to me. Anything that you want promoted, you can definitely send it to me, or you can Google Quality Music Management. We'll definitely get you promoted worldwide.
Send it to me as well. You got my email. You can send it to me as well. I interview artists, producers. So yeah, definitely probably gotta have you on the platform for an interview.
And we can add you to the chat as well. That way, if Tony busy and you not busy, you can get direct too.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys for having me though. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you guys. Thank you guys so much for having me. It was nice meeting everybody.
Nice to meet you too.
All right, y'all be easy.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Said be easy, hip than a motherfucker over there. Tony know how to bring them in, man. Appreciate you, Tony, man. You always come to the court.
Hey, and Miss Heavy Duty, my boy C Money Baby told me to give you a shout out. He wanted to know where your inbox was.
Say him, I said, hey, what's up on all platforms? I'm Miss Heavy Duty Cutie. You can find me everywhere. Good music. So you be able to find me everywhere.
Hey, Kane, don't ever say I ain't do nothing for you.
But look, I was just about to reiterate with that situation about breaking the cycle. It's about changing the narrative, I feel like, because with our children, we talk about what they watch, what they inhabit from us, all that's the narrative. So we got to change the narrative of what they see and what they view, because then that'll change their thinking. Because I feel like a lot of this new generation come off with this, I gotta do what the next person is doing. Nobody want to be an individual no more. And I think we got to teach individuality. And the best way we can teach that to our children, because it's everybody want to be a part of something, but don't know you can be greater by yourself first.
But the thing is, with the kids, not to cut you off, so individuality is where we breed from. You might not be quite as old as me, but it's where we breed it from, right? These kids in school now are surviving. So what I think everybody is forgetting, these children are seeing fentanyls, they seeing the Willy Wonka chocolate candies that's not candies. They're seeing a lot of things that we weren't facing. It's sexualized. It used to be the little boys want to play catch a girl, get a girl. Now it's the girls want to play catch the girl, get the boy, get the squirrel. They outside. And when I talk to my students all the time, I ask
they Pokemon trainers. They got to catch a ball.
But you know what I did do? I invited the parents in because I wanted the kids to be as transparent with Miss Jennifer as they do with their parents. Guess what happened? Them kids shut down. They shut down. They would not let their parents there. I never knew about fingering and none of that stuff, y'all, until I got in high school. What I'm speaking of is 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade. And they trust me, so they come and they tell me a lot of stuff. And I have to tell them, like, I'm a mandated reporter. Watch what you tell me. Watch what you tell. And then
hey, and I'm not gonna lie too though, but it just depends on if you was out. Now I can say this: when I was young, I was already fucking at like 13 and shit. Like it just boys got to be outside. Like the girls got treated different than us. Like they couldn't leave the court. He was all the way in the next neighborhood, and motherfucker didn't. We barely come back inside. Mama, we had to drink out the hose. My mama didn't let us back in the house. We was outside till she let us come in.
It's funny. She say, "No, you outside. Stay out there till you coming in for good." Now you running in and out my door.
My damn house. I'm gonna play that neither. Don't be sitting your ass on my sofa messing up my
But see,
place.
that's what they're missing. The children are mixing big mamas. Like we had your mother and you had your big mama to say, go outside and get that switch. Nowadays, when I'm talking to the parents and they say my mama coming, mama come up there with her Daisy Dukes and her best assets out. Granny come up there looking like that. And I just be like, what am I looking at? Like, how do you correct the children and try to redirect their behavior when you're watching what's coming to get them? So you know instantly what's happening.
Well, what it is this: if this what happens, the women aren't being raised to be wives, so what they're gonna do? They're nobody wants nobody to judge them. Nobody wants to take accountability, so they're gonna raise kids that don't take accountability.
We listen and we don't judge.
Now you have a whole generation because look. This is what's sad. Women get mad when a man checks them. They get mad when another woman checks them. They get mad when an older woman checks them.
That's the issue right there. So I'm happy you said that. And then I'm going to let it go, Teasy, because I know we got other questions. I'm sorry, but I'm going to let it go after this. So the key word that you just said was women get mad when another woman checks them and get mad when a man checks them. So it is the language which in what causes disrespect. So if you are disrespectful, you're going to get disrespected. So if you're trying to give me some information about something,
you can't talk nicely. You can't talk nicely about everything. Some shit you're doing disrespectful shit. Like, you're not taking care of your kids. You leaving them in a hot car. You need to be told there's no nice
Well,
way
then
to
in that
tell you
case,
that.
you just call the people, because now that's a whole different.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying.
a whole different
But then they'll
subject.
say,
You just call a law.
but
and
they'll give them
then-
excuses saying, because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these people, they've given them a lot of grace, and they take advantage of that, because certain stuff that I see, if a father had custody of their kids, they wouldn't let them get away with certain shit that they let them get away with.
Okay.
I feel like that too. They have to, like, if you go look at the percentages of stuff, most abuse and neglect happen while the mother has custodial custody, and it's because when the father has to get custody, they have to make sure they have a home. They have a whole checklist they have to go through, and I think they need to make both parents go through.
And they
that
do.
checklist.
So I can only speak to the work that I work in right now. They do. They do have to have a checklist, but I think.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Most women, as the baby born, they're automatically given custodial custody.
You talking about when the baby born?
So now that she
Yeah,
ain't
when the
right,
baby born, the woman gets custodial
If you don't sign the
custody.
birth certificate, so once you sign the birth certificate,
Even
that's
if you
equal.
sign the birth certificate, go look. No, that don't mean shit. I'm in
Not
Georgia.
no more.
They say
Not
you
no
sign
more
that shit,
though.
that don't mean
Neither.
shit. You have to establish
Yeah,
paternity.
nowadays neither parent has
Has
custodial
consensual
of
custody.
the
Yeah,
the
Trump
state
changed that
on.
law.
Yeah,
But
the state on these kids.
they always leave them in the custody of the mother automatically.
you gotta go to the court
Yeah,
and
and
get
then in
custody.
Missouri, I don't know if y'all know, but the kids can get emancipated at 16,
Yeah.
which means they can go and say, I no longer want Ray
No
and
go.
Pookie to be my mom and daddy. I want to have full custody of myself at 16. It's called emancipation.
Well, you want to know what's sad? That they doing that to prey on them kids, because that's why they're pumping all that
Yeah, 'cause-
sexual stuff on them. Because 16 is also the age of adult sexual consent. They can have sex with anybody they want to, and you as a parent
And they're
can't.
just
Yeah,
like
they
a
can drop
parent,
out
you
of
know.
school.
Yeah,
They
they're
can drop
just
out
like
of school as
Yeah,
well.
they can do all that. They can do all that. So they do that on. That's why they're premeditating that. That's why there's so many child predators. They barely get slaps on the wrist and get released, because that's what the elite want. That's what the elite. That's why they're trying to trick these little boys to be girls and shit. They're trying to do all that because they want.
That law ain't over here in
You get in
Maryland.
trouble for disciplining your kids.
Yep.
Because kids
It's
need
all
discipline.
about control.
They're making
Yeah.
it
But
where
I
you
think
can't
some
even
parents don't
discipline
know
your
how to
kids.
discipline, because it's a fine line between discipline and beating. If you are angry at your child to the point and magnitude where you're yelling and you getting hot and you just hitting them everywhere, go sit down somewhere, because that's abuse. It is a way.
Right.
No, it's a way to do everything with children, and I think a lot of people forget that you just can't. Like when you hear people say, "Go," like say the kids do something, and the parents be like, "Go sit your motherfucking ass down," right? And then the next minute you hear your child cussing, you say, "Come here. What you cussing for?" Well, you've been cussing the whole time. It's a learned behavior.
Yep. I'm
It's a
definitely a
learned
big.
behavior.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's an adult. Because I ain't gonna lie, we was raised on that, and see how we turned out. We ain't popping pills and
Yeah,
fuck
but
that.
our
then-
parents was a little different, because my mama will whoop your ass no matter where you at, baby. You can be in church, you can be in a funeral.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the law made it where they could. The law told these kids that they can call CPS on.
Because there are so many.
And my parents said, if I call them white, my parents said, if you call them white people on me, they can have your motherfucking ass.
My mama said that too. She said y'all can never come back.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said, you a snitch to me after that. Don't, like, you know what I mean? There was a certain thing. And then I'm not gonna lie, there was neighbors that I had that if they caught you acting up, they'll call your mom and tell your mom. They
Okay,
can
TZ,
whoop
I'm gonna
your
be
ass.
quiet so we can get to the next question.
Yeah,
My
that's when
bad,
we had
y'all.
the village.
My
Nah,
bad.
y'all all good.
My bad.
That's when we had the village. The village is definitely missed. But next question, important questions. This might help with a lot of relationships and help you understand your partner, your significant other a little bit more.
Now, like you took one of them big heads too, man.
Man, now look, as hell.
Yeah. Crazy.
How do you
Y'all gotta get a little energetic. Y'all need to do a line.
Oh,
before
hell
the
no.
show.
Yeah,
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
Hold on, you tripping now. How do you love your significant other the right again? How do you love your significant
Oh,
other
come on, you
the
Spanish,
right
you know.
way?
I'm
What
bored.
is the right way
Dang.
to love someone that you call your significant other? Because I feel like a lot of relationships are not working because they don't know how to love each other the right way. They confuse business with love, especially with the rich folks. They don't understand that their relationships is a business. But TZ must say this last week: marriage is a business. So how do you love someone that you're in business with?
You're
Ooh,
not.
ladies
You're
first,
not my
especially for the
man.
ones that already been married.
Uh-oh.
That's not love.
What you say, Sha?
You know that 82% of women initiate divorce.
Absolutely, because I initiated both of mine. So I was just gonna say, like, being honest, I realized that how to say this. So being honest, I realized that at first, you know how you can always say somebody else is the problem. And then when you take a really good look at yourself and you be like, God damn, I played my part. You know what I'm saying? So I was really caught up in like you, both husbands. I was on some you type shit. I started to write down some stuff because I'm a writer and I compared both marriages, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I got to the end of those comparisons, y'all, I realized that 85% of it might have been this little Gemini over here because I'm so stuck in my ways and things that once my mind is made up about
Skinny
something,
Gemini.
it's made up. And me personally, I'm a leaver. You got one time and I'm gone. I can't do what other women do to stay married. I'm not one of those. I'm leaving because your break baby is never gonna be allowed in my house. You're not taking care of nobody kids that you had prior to me. Now you want to be stepdaddy still to them kids. See, I'm one of them. No, no, no. If it's me, it's me. You're gonna leave everything in the past. That's just me personally. I can't speak for nobody else. So I started to write things and I was like, damn. I started to compare, like talking to my married friends and things like that. And they was like, how do you do that? You done had two husbands divorcing. I'm going through a divorce right now as we speak. And I'm happy for him. You know why? I would rather for him to be happy with somebody else and me be happy with somebody else than try to stay married and miserable. We might as well.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel you on there taking care of other people's kids because I'm the same way. I don't take care of nobody's kids if the father ain't incarcerated or dead.
Yeah, but see, my whole thing is if you are, I think like communication rules the nation. If it is a situation where you have been active father to those children, but if you sneaking giving her money, that's an issue for me, bro. Because I'm your wife. I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not your slat. I'm not your jump off. I'm not your best dick sucker, Danielle. I'm your wife. So there should be a conversation that you have with me to say, listen, baby, she ain't got no help. I've been there a long time. And only if I feel like after, because we gonna have a meeting with her. We all gonna sit down and I'm gonna see. Because sometimes women hold men like that because they know they weak and still attached to her. Even though
I mean, I'm just saying, but if them kids ain't your kids, man, you know,
yeah,
you know,
and I really realize y'all.
certain perks of the relationship supposed to
So
end.
loving, so to answer the question, how do you love your mate? Baby, I had to love me first. I had to realize that there were some things that I was dealing with. And no matter if he paid all the bills, bought me new cars, Gucci, Prada, if I didn't love that, I wasn't gonna love that. You can only a part like people say good sex, food, and all that stuff keep a man. No, it don't. You can only keep a man that want to be kept. You can only keep a woman that want to be kept. I had to go back and start doing some things for myself. I needed to see where I was falling short because here it is, two different men valued me enough to say, yes, baby, I would take your hand in marriage. And I divorced both of them. When some women can't even get a boyfriend, they've been professional girlfriends for 15 years and they happy being a professional girlfriend turned baby mama. They've never been valued. And even some men have never been valued as a husband. For a woman to say, out of all that shit you going through, I still love you and I'm gonna work through that with you. It's a blessing to be married. But for me, it was a lesson. I had to realize that I ain't cut out for this shit because they be doing too much. And I gotta go. Like my friends and stuff, they would just stay and roll with the punches, sing all the songs, you know, all that shit. Shirley, Uncle Charlie, all that bullshit. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not, sir. But
Well, my question is, when you got married, there are certain vows that it
boom,
said
so
for
oh,
better or
it
worse,
sure
in
did, baby.
sickness
But it's another,
and in
but right
health.
up under that scripture, it say if he commit adultery, that is the way you can get out that marriage.
And his helping stepkids is not
No, no,
adultery.
no,
As much
no.
as you
One
want
of
it
them
to be,
had a
it's
no.
not.
One of them had a baby recently, and this was done somewhere in between.
Well, you're not married to him, so yeah, he's gonna have the baby.
No. We've been no. He made that baby in the process. So we kind of was together, then broke up. We separated for a year, then we got back.
You broke up,
then
though.
we got back together. No, he had that baby. He already knew that baby was coming and didn't have a conversation with me. But listen, I ain't mad about that neither, because can't no motherfucker make me jealous of a nigga that made me miserable. I want them to go be happy. I want them to go be. I'm raised with 10 boys. I'm the baby of 10 brothers. So my emotions don't tap in like regular women. I'm not going to fight you over him. We're not going to go. Matter of fact, I'm not even an Indian giver, baby. You can keep him. You can't get him back. You can keep him. But like I said, I realized that some of the failed marriage was kind of me, because I am built like that. Once you take bae and turn that to bitch, I ain't your friend no more. We going straight to the land of spotting. Like, what the fuck we talking about?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, but some of the stuff you saying, it do look a little, you did say mother could do all that shit, but when you feel some type of way about something, because that's the thing why when you're married to somebody, y'all have a responsibility to each other, because that's the thing about love. Love is temperamental. You will hate somebody today, love somebody tomorrow, and every time you hate on motherfucker, you can't break up with them. And what's the name? Because y'all married, y'all supposed to work
Some love
through
is
that.
convenient. People do things for conveniency. I'm gonna move in because it's convenient. I know she loves me. It's convenient. She gonna let me. It's convenient. I can do.
I mean, it's never gonna be 50-50. It's gonna be 80-20 sometimes. Sometimes he's gonna have to do more. You just said that 85% you seen that you was doing shit too. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's so you can't and then you know what I mean, and then say he don't have a reason for doing what he's doing.
Look, I wasn't even.
And then if he feels like he can't communicate with you, it's not going to go.
I wasn't even looking for the reason, whatever he did. You know what I did? Just went to the courthouse and filed the papers. We ain't got to play with it.
See, y'all didn't even have counseling. Y'all didn't do nothing a married couple supposed to do.
So we did, and I'll talk to you about that off air, because I don't really want to put that in that way like that right there. But it was something that made me say, you know what, my hands are tied. But I do promote marriage for people that's in love, want to get married, need, they need that. And don't get me wrong, the whole marriage wasn't bad. It's just that I know when to go. I know when to go.
Yeah. And y'all can't take y'all bitterness from the last relationship and bring it into the new relationship.
You know what's funny? I'm never bitter. I'm a dance. I'm a tap dance. I put my tap shoes on, baby, and tap it away.
But I can see you hold some. I can see you hold, because look, you got married to 2 different men, 2 different personalities. Some stuff from the old marriage is coming in.
It's one waiting now. Husband number 3 waiting now.
See, you can't be just a habitual.
I'm not gonna do it. I just said he was waiting.
I ain't gonna lie. You divorced this 3rd nigga. It's you. Hey, after this 3rd nigga, it's you.
Yeah, she found that out after the 2nd one. So that means she got to go into the 3rd one by taking some of that shit she learned and applying.
Just like I ain't gonna lie. Just like I ain't gonna lie. I had a talk with this one girl. She said her first baby daddy wasn't shit. Her 2nd baby wasn't shit.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna put it all on them. I ain't gonna put it all on the men. I'm not gonna say it was them. It was us.
Because there are some women that ain't shit and love to say niggas ain't shit, but I ain't never tell you.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I gave her the benefit of doubt on the 2nd baby, but when she starts saying her 6th baby daddy and deadbeat ain't shit, that's poor pussy.
Now wait a minute. Now you said the 6. I only had 2, but you know what? One of them, we were friends since we were like 16, 17, and.
And those are the worst relationships you get into, the friends.
But you know what, love, to answer that question, I think that the only way is Yahweh. So I went all the way around to say Yahweh. Whatever love's marriage and all that look like for the individual, it's their way. I just kind of learned that it wasn't for me. So
and then too, you gotta have I think a lot of women go into a marriage with unrealistic expectations. You can't go with your idea of marriage. You got to look at the partner you're dealing with and know his personality and know what to expect. Like
what to build from shit. Motherfuckers going shit and thinking it's a castle when you go into a motherfucking Section 8 part.
Look, if I was married to you, Miss Heavy, I just heard your explanation. There's some niggas that's married that want a threesome. I know I can't ask you for that shit.
Let it out. But I got a couple.
See what I mean? So you should know your partner.
Yeah,
and niggas will look at that. But niggas will look online and wives is giving niggas threesomes and shit. Everything you can't get from your mate, you have to know your partner.
Yeah, but I will say this though.
Just like if you marry this nigga and he's a bum, he's not gonna just. When you met this nigga, you was taking care of this nigga and he was playing PlayStation. Yeah. He's gonna do that through your marriage. He's not gonna hop up and just get a job.
Oh yeah, because that's your son at that point. See, I wouldn't marry nobody like that. That's your son. He ain't your goddamn man. That you need to take him on like a son. Gotta buy that nigga shoes and a car. That's everything you invest in your kids. You gotta go out here and make sure his gold teeth real because they be wearing that play. Them your sons. I can't even look at you like a man. You a damn son.
And I ain't gonna lie.
And that's why females winning at the goddamn end of the day.
Hey, and let me tell you, male, something, man. Y'all gotta know y'all worth, man. Stop letting that girl use you for child care. Them kids ain't yours. That's $1,600 to take them kids to
designated babysitter and shit.
Not only that, but some of them want to be den mothers because those are the kind that you just explained. He want to be there playing his PlayStation, watching them kids, making breakfast. He a den mother. He'd rather for us to go to work 12 hours, do our nursing shit, come home, make sure he got some fresh weed and a new game, and the kids straight. Them den mothers. Some of them like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the women that these niggas that they want to marry.
Hold on, that's not all true. That ain't all true.
Because both of mine, I ain't gonna tell that now. Both of mine have very good jobs.
They lead the relationship. Like I have a friend right now, his wife left him. And it's a female he met a female, and she okay with him having a polygamous relationship. That's okay. He don't want to be married.
Yeah. My baby mama was cool with me having a polygamy. And I ain't gonna lie, it didn't work out. But that shit don't be working out. I'm gonna tell you that motherfuckers get jealous later on.
Toxic up in that motherfucker corner, boy.
Can't say ain't nothing wrong.
And I know about her, so they know about me. I know about
polygamous shit is supervised cheating. That is supervised cheating, man.
You gotta want that shit. I know a motherfucking couple with 5 of them. 4 girls and 1 nigga.
Then you gotta act like the other girl. Hey, you gotta act like the other girl pussy ain't better than your girl pussy. You should bro.
That's not how we operate on our end. We know about each other.
But I'm just saying, and then they want to control. They want
ain't no controlling in ours. We good over here. No control.
3-way texts and shit. That's not real. People gonna have their own time with each individual partner.
We don't do that.
That's just real. People don't.
That's not how we roll over here. That's how other people roll, but we don't do that.
Like you said, you just gotta be something that you want. You know what I'm saying? Because it does.
No, I did it for about 3-4 years, bro. It didn't work out, man. I knew it was over. I knew it was over when the other bitch started writing her name on the milk. I knew it was over.
Don't drink it.
Hey,
don't drink it.
Yeah. Hey, you know it's over when the other bitch start writing, and then all of a sudden your girl. Hey, every time y'all spend the time, your girl keep calling you in the back. I don't like you spending so much time with her.
Oh yeah, they disconnected.
Yeah, you already know that shit going left.
No, we don't do that over here. We know.
And that just mean the male don't got control how he thought he had. You know.
Oh, I definitely had control. And I ain't gonna lie. I did get in trouble. I went out and had a threesome with the other girl.
Why you do that? Why you do that? Like her putting her name on that mirror. You ain't know what happened. Your ass done violated, boy. You toxic. That boy, no, he's toxic.
You toxic.
You set up the battle. You gave her.
I'm just saying, man.
That's just like giving her some motherfucking gasoline, goddamn me for a motherfucker.
But I'm saying, she opened me up to a new world, nigga. You can have any girl you want. She my girlfriend too. Why can't I go have threesomes with her too?
So she can have any
polygamy going on as well.
Because in polygamy, they said both girlfriends is equal, right? Both girlfriends is equal, right?
But some people don't say
we all created equal. They don't mean that.
It don't mean that.
Some people can't handle the same shit that another person can handle.
But shit, no. Everybody polygamy is different. Some people have their woman in one house. They believe in having a woman in different households.
Next topic. What we got on the chopping block?
The next topic,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
we was
yeah.
getting off topic right there.
Yeah, y'all show was getting off topic. It was
I'm
like
glad that was a segue back in. The next topic is what's the most important thing to you and why?
money. I'm a boss. I love to get to the bag. That's important for me to get to the bag.
And why?
Ain't no why. I love money. That's why.
Yeah, I think
It's part of the question. You gotta have why. Do you love money though?
Cause I'm wealthy, so if my kids could have it, I could have it. My kids could be one for nothing, man. Don't be one for nothing. Cause I'm gonna work hard, make sure they have
But
everything.
okay.
you know what though? I think money's one
What's the
thing,
most important
but
thing to
people
you
do a
and
lot of.
why? Tell me. What's the,
Yeah, I think money's important, but I feel like
okay.
respect and standing for your
Yeah,
principles is
I know
more
what you're talking about.
important than that because I'm not gonna lie, if you just chase money, you would do anything for it. You will screw anybody over. You will fuck anybody over. You will do that's the problem with the world. These kids want to chase this money, want to chase these bag that because y'all telling them being a hoe, being on the fan is how you get a bag. So people are willing to compromise their morals for a fucking bag. Niggas is letting P. Diddy fuck them right now because they want a fucking bag. That's not right. Because guess what happens? As long as a nigga have money, he can disrespect you, do whatever you want, because he's chasing a bag. A gold digger is gonna go through the worst shit because as long as he got money, he can do whatever he wants to do with her. That's why Cassie was sitting there in that situation like that. Because as long as I have money and I'm gonna have plenty of it, I can do anything I want to you. And that's a bad moral system to teach to you.
And I tell my students all the time, you can be financially rich, but I guarantee you'll be mentally poor. Money brings a
Yo,
lot of problems. But I do understand when people say money, but for me, it's my students. Why? Because I want to make sure when I leave here, I leave a legacy behind where these children will be entrepreneurs. These children will know the wrong and right. They'll know that it's okay to be yourself. They'll know that it's okay to go out here. And I tell them, if you want to be a rapper, go and make that anything that you do right now is a hobby. When you go and put paperwork behind you, it then becomes your career. It then solidifies you as a person. So if you want to rap, go rap. You want to be a professional turn hurdler, go do that. You can go to college for that. So whatever you and a lot of kids don't like college, but I am pushing college for our black children because they never really get that experience unless they're adopted out by someone other than black people. And that saddens me because I see that a lot because a lot of our culture don't believe in schooling. They don't believe as long as Lil Raekwon made it through high school, that's the end of the journey for them. And it should only be the start. Teaching them how to do credit. These kids don't know how to do credit. I'm teaching them how to make t-shirts and just all things like that. So for me, it's making sure that I leave a legacy here for these children that when I'm gone, at least if I can save 29 of them. I know one people say one, but I want 29 that I want to save along the way. And I've been doing this a long time, over 30 years.
Congratulations to you as well. That's definitely
Thank you. I
noble
almost told my
what you're
age right
doing.
there, but you know.
Chaka, you ain't been saying nothing. You speaking on this topic. Well, I ain't letting you pass. What's important to you? The most important to
you
you and
looking
why?
good. I see you got the
Other than that
I
pre-roll.
see you. Whipping your hair back and forth. I see you.
Wait, you talking to me?
Yeah, what's more important
Yeah,
to
you
you?
looking
You've been
good over there.
quiet
I see.
all show. You usually a talkative.
I'm
What's more important to
agreeing.
you
I'm
other than
saying
that
some
pre-roll?
things. You said what is the most important thing to me?
Yeah, and
Yes, and
why?
why?
Yes, and why? Okay. Like she said, money is one. To secure money for my children, my grandchildren is important. Besides that, for me, very important is to pass down true knowledge. Because everything that they're teaching and putting in our children's head today is, I mean, is full cap of bullshit. And they're trying to hide the truth and the history. And I think that is very important to keep that knowledge and keep it pushing and tell our children, the truth, even though they're teaching them in school something different, but they're not teaching them the truth. So to me, knowledge and to pass it down is very important to me because of that.
Well said. You
Because
definitely took.
this is also a thing I want to say. If you really break down what money is, look, it is a piece of paper. People are willing to kill for it. People are what's the name? It's not the money that people want. They want the power and the respect that comes from having it.
I'm happy you said that
It's not
because
the money is a piece of paper.
I'm
I
happy
know,
you said
but
that
not
because
everyone's like that.
I've been telling my students that you don't need money, baby. All you need is credit. Credit. My credit score is
Oh,
830. Credit.
That's why I
All
said
you
teaching
all
knowledge,
you need is
knowledge,
credit.
knowledge to me is
Yeah.
important. That's why I said that
and you want to
involves
know,
all of that.
what the system
Yeah.
does. Hey,
Yeah,
and
chocolate.
you want to know what the system does to black people though? What do they if you live in the hood like I live in the
Yeah.
hood, you notice there ain't a bank over here. There's just a cash in place. There's a fucking liquor store because they're trying to make sure you don't establish credit. What's the one thing niggas always say? Give me cash. If you deal with only cash, you never get
Yeah, and
credit.
then two, the parents is to blame. This baby already got
Yo,
a
my
cable
mom
bill.
never taught me
At
about
5
credit
years
cards.
old, how he got a cable bill? You know what I'm saying?
But you
Like
know
it's a
why? Because our
cultural.
parents weren't, they weren't teaching that in school to them.
Absolutely, it's a
They
cultural.
weren't
It's kind of
teaching it.
like a cultural bound thing, and that's why other races be so ahead of us, and their children be so ahead because right at the start of it, they're
They teach
teaching
them all that
that
knowledge.
I
That's why I
didn't.
said
I didn't
knowledge is
find out about credit,
important.
and I didn't find out about things like that until I probably was like 30. I went in to take a class with an engineer because I'm an engineer. I don't know if y'all know that. I was down at Extreme Institute, and we were talking about credit, and then I was like, because once like y'all, I was gonna run to the bag, carry book bags full of money. I was about the money. I was gonna get my money on. Then I'm sitting there talking to a teacher of mine, and he say, "Jen, that's the most dangerous thing you can ever do, baby." Because what I'm thinking in my head is what?
They're gonna lock you the fuck up. They're gonna lock
But
you
what
the
I'm
fuck
thinking
up.
in
That's
my
the way to
head
go
is
to
what?
jail.
When I'm because I'm going in making investments, I don't want to go to nobody's bank. I don't want y'all to hold my money. I'ma have it on me. So when I'm coming to do this investment, it's from me to you. I don't need no third person or nothing like that. That's how I used to think at first, right? Because I grew up with what? Nothing but brothers. Nothing but brothers.
But that's illegal. And anytime you see how they even tried to line P.
Oh
Diddy
yeah,
up, they say he took
definitely.
out all cash. That's illegal money. They automatically think when you need cash for something, you're doing something illegal.
Absolutely.
Yo, but yo,
Because they're saying what
my
service can you buy
opinion, my
that you
opinion
can't
with
use a
banks
credit
and
line?
shit, like I don't trust them for shit.
So I'm still
But I'm
y'all
not.
see this? I went to go get it. Y'all see that? It's a it's a
But you
safe.
know what? But even with the safe, if a nigga run in your house, take your safe right now, your money gone. If a
But
nigga
listen,
run in the
but
bank or
but what
what's the
I
name,
want you
your
to
shit
know
is
in this
still.
safe,
But the
so
bank
it's
could take
different.
it too. They could close your
It's
shit
different, and that's why I went to
randomly
go
and
get
just
this
I
take
know,
safe.
all your
but if
shit.
they close your shit, they still gotta mail you a check.
They don't gotta
The
do a
FDA,
fucking thing. I'm telling you.
you're approved for a certain
So
amount.
it's
That's what I'm
so in
saying.
her it's nothing but deeds and loans and stuff now. You know, shit that I own.
Yeah,
Ain't no money in her. That's why I went to go pick it up. But at first, at best,
yeah.
I was one of them people that was gonna hold on to the money on. And then I took a class at Extreme Institute, and it was talking about your capital gain and the things that you need. And one of the things that Mr. Alonzo Lee, hey, Mr. Lee, he in the music industry. One thing that he was teaching us was y'all walking around here trying to solidify this money, 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 money. He told us that's a poor man's mindset. And I was like, yeah, you know, of course, we like, what you
Right.
talking about? Now, this man got, man, set on it. You hear me? I'm like, what you talking about? He was like, yeah, that's crazy. He was like, that's to show. That's nothing but to show. And I took you to be smarter than that. He's like, that's nothing but for to show. How many loans and deeds and property? Y'all know I got a farmer's, I bought into the farmer's market on the east side recently. Two of my buildings that I
Yeah.
bought down on Dr. Martin Luther King after the tornado, they're tore up now. But I started to invest because I wanted to do a hope house for the children, helping, you know, so I was going to set up certain things. And so even with the building going down and being torn up and everything like that, I still was kind of proud of myself because I was putting into action for my students. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. And I ain't gonna lie, I got a friend that was a stripper. She went and bought a lavender farm.
Mm-hmm.
She don't even have to do none of that shit no more. She make
Yep,
lavender.
it's over on the north side because I went there and I visited that farm with my students. I got some pictures
Like that,
and
like so.
she really do got a straight up it's nice. And that was one of the last things I did before transitioning out. I see life at its finest with the kids, and then I see life when it's transitioning. So I'm a hospice nurse as well when people are transitioning. So I see life in both forms of it. And I do see people, their kids trying to steal trying to get their parents to sign over the wheels and all that stuff. That stuff get crazy. Money sometimes make people go, that shit is the root of all evil. And I'm telling y'all, I used to have it on me all the time, like, yeah, this and that, because all my investments I want right then and there. But I said that because I tell the kids all the time, credit, credit, credit. I do intro to credit. I do intro to business media. I do intro to, I play 2 different guitars. So I show these babies how to play these guitars. This is electric. I got acoustic. So anything I can do, and I do that free at Tower Grove Park. Show the kids how to play these guitars. I'm also a tap dancer. So anything that God made me, I give it back to the kids. Because for me, that's what it's about.
Yep, and that's what you do. And I ain't even gonna lie, I do this too. Like I make comic books for kids and shit. Like I sold like 10K comic books, like just out here in Atlanta, just selling them. And I did that shit. All my superheroes is black. I did that to show them kids, and I make some of the problems be like problems in the hood and stuff that they have to deal with, because they need to see. When we was growing up, I remember going to the movie, watching 50 Cent Get Rich Die Trying. I thought these was the type of niggas we had to be. What's the name? They don't have to be that. Like this generation, they can look at, like, back when I was young, even if you wasn't into that, you had to be a street nigga, because that's what the fuck was going on right there. These kids can be streamers, these kids can be gamers, they can be other shit. They don't have to
even
be
with that, you know
and
what I
kids
did?
need to know
I reached out to some people that control that game system, and I said, "Hey, can y'all come and get the kids some class so they can create their own games?" I told them, if this what y'all like doing, you're gonna sit there for 12 hours, make it work for you. Sit there for 12 hours and make money into a system that you are investing into. So telling them not to play the games and not to do that. No, y'all can play it, but make sure while you on there, you find a way to construct and make your money, because
and
now
even
it's not a
some
hobby,
kids,
it's your career now. You on there 12 hours.
And I used to, and like I taught my kids how to mix and master music, and they like, you got to know the engineer, you got to know the science shit. Like, because I ain't even gonna lie, the only reason why I rap, my mama was a rapper. She passed that shit on to me. She taught me how to do that shit. She taught me how to write that shit. She taught me, now if you gonna learn this shit, you gotta know the history of hip hop. You gotta know this. You gotta know who LL Cool J is. You gotta know who run. Like, you gotta know who started this shit. Like my mom made me go through the history before I just jumped in there and just
That was
did
my
that
mom.
shit.
My mom danced for Tina Turner and all of them. She had a good run. My mom was in a group called the Wigettes, and it was 4 of them, and they used to dance themselves away. And my brother, so I still do the music for homage to my brother, because my brother had passed away. He had mental health issues, and I always tell people it's okay not to be okay, because I watched my brother kind of struggle with that. But for one way of me keeping his voice alive is through the music. It's through the music. And so I just stayed in it because I watched him struggle with that. So I talk to adults and children all the time about being okay with not being okay, because people hide mental health a lot. They mask it a lot. They mask the fact that they not feeling okay, and they want to write a suicide letter, and they mask the fact that they've been hurt so much, because one thing people tell us is what goes on in my house stays in my house. So we grew up with that, massing every emotion. Like, a lot of these men are disrespectful.
No, but I do feel like the generation after us are a lot weaker mentally than we are.
You know why? Because they're raised by
was.
weaker people. That's why. They can't be strong if they're raised by weaker
Nah,
people.
because I feel like the problem is people try to, I guess in their mind, they thinking they're being better parents than their parents, but certain discipline was needed. Certain shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, there was just certain shit. Like, my bike got stolen when I was a little kid. My dad said, you can't come back in this motherfucker till you get your shit back. That taught me to persevere. That taught me to overcome shit. These kids aren't overcoming nothing. They think the parents ain't teaching these kids what paying the light bill look like. They think all this shit is magic, and then when they get grown up, you ready to put them out the fucking house, and you ain't teach them no life skills.
Yep. I was just gonna say that. You took the word.
Teasy, I'm sorry. They're gonna kick us off, Tony, because me and you done went off subject 100 times. We sorry,
Nah,
y'all.
that's
Go
no,
ahead.
y'all. Believe me, when y'all go too far, I'm definitely gonna say something. I ain't too proud to speak my mind. But yeah, when it's interesting.
But I'm just saying it's a lot more. No, I'm just saying it's a lot more. I'm just saying the reason why I think society has gotten a little worse is because everything is put under mental health. Like back in the day, we had some niggas that hung with us that we knew kind of was on the spectrum or something, but that was just little 3 clicks, nigga. He was part of the group. We ain't make that motherfucker feel like he had something wrong with him. We had some friends that we knew was fucking insane, but we still let them roll. They rolled like normal people. We didn't treat them like they were their own. Like, oh, they got mental health
No, but
issues
what you
because
forgetting is
you're teaching them to have a
what you
weakness.
forgetting is these children are product of the fentanyl. They're product of the heroin. They're product of the dips and stuff. So no, they got mental health issues. They do. Cause I work side by side with these children and they say the craziest stuff. But then once you see the parents come, you be like, oh well, okay.
They definitely have a
Okay.
place on their parents. But to get up back on topic, what's important to me? What's important to me? Good question. What's important to me is life itself and living it to the best of my ability and exceeding all my own expectations. And I say that with life being that I've seen a lot of lives get cut short. I understand how short life is and how to treat each day like it's your last.
Somebody got an echo and they
Yeah, it sounds like wind.
Yeah. So it's
My mic
There
was
you go.
muted, so it wasn't me.
man, it's like cherishing, I feel like cherishing life. Life itself should be very important to everybody. I think it's the most important thing to me because like I said, I've witnessed so much death that I appreciate the life that I'm given, even though I've been through the shit that I've been through, because life is a learning experience. And I'm also a student of the game, and I believe in being a sponge. You learn your biggest lessons by going through life's trials and tribulations. I feel it makes you who you are. Some people, it makes them who they become, especially when they become successful, and it makes them who they become when they don't become who they're supposed to be.
experience is always the best teacher.
So it's like, it's always the best teacher. So life is very important in that spectrum to me. But yeah, getting on to the next topic. This is a good show tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, mine was briefly what Shock said for real, just about having knowledge. I feel like, having knowledge is very important to me because, once you know, you're able to make better decisions. When you don't know, it's kind of hard to make, the best decision for, whatever position you in. And like I say, we always ready. We just don't know what we have to be ready for. So
Facts.
that's what I would say.
Facts. Now the next topic. This was breaking news today. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
BET decided to cancel BET's what is it, Soul Train? No,
Soul Train and
the BET Hip Hop Awards
War Show.
The thoughts on that? Them two.
For real?
Yeah, I would say the reason.
Oh,
Yeah, the
ain't know
reason why
this
they cut it
shit.
because they're not making money up how they used to because they make money by people tuning into it. And another reason I would say they did it because it's so many entrepreneurs with their own business able to get a seat and say, well, we finna throw this showcase for you guys to enter to go there. So a lot of people was making money outside of them and making those stages and all that costing them more money than they was making. That's why they stopped it. Plus,
I'm gonna tell you the real truth. This is what's going on. Musically, they already said it. They said everybody that drops an album flops in hip hop if it ain't Kendrick or Drake. They don't sell records. So it's useless to have them up there if they're not making money. They said Megan Thee Stallion CD dropped, it flopped. It wasn't a. There's a reason why Cardi B put a song from 4 years ago on her album because she's trying to make it look like she sell albums. They're not selling any albums. They're making like it
Of course,
takes
Sexy Red
1,500
Of
streams.
course, Sexy Red not selling their albums. Bitch, I love you. You're my everything. You think that
Yeah,
shit
they're
selling?
not
Don't
selling.
do her
They're
like
not
that.
selling. Like even when they try to no, but even when they try
But
to
Depends on
Cardi
slap
your
B
these
selling
girls,
a
needs.
record. She
listen,
got a record
listen.
coming out in
It
September.
ain't that they not selling records. It's just that they
No,
Selling
can't
they're
sex.
capitalize off of it. It's too many streaming
They're
other
not
ways
selling
for them to
records.
get
They're
the music.
selling
no,
sex.
no, but even with streaming, they're not selling records. Like even Glorilla, they was happy about her album. She sold 60,000 copies. That's not gold. That's not shit.
Yeah, because there's other ways that people can play the music. And like I said, when they opened
I
up,
know, but even with streaming, it's just not adding up. Like it takes, like if you really break down the streaming numbers, if 1,500 streams equal one album sale, that means that if you sell 1 million, if you get 1 million streams, that means you only sold
oh yeah, I
666
understand the
CDs.
man. Yeah.
You would have to do 1 billion streams, and they're not all doing to be a gold artist. So it mathematically
Yeah,
doesn't make
they
sense.
not able to capitalize. That's why they shut that shit down. And then, like I say,
Because
people
y'all,
not watching that shit.
because
You know, they have to pay for airtime and all that. If you're not making money, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? You gonna shut that shit down. And I'm glad they did because it opened doors for us. So I got an award show we finna do right now. So all you goddamn me entertainers want to come to St. Louis and y'all can get on our stages. Like I said, just because one thing
and
died don't
music is
mean
too
we gotta
saturated.
stop that
I'll
shit.
let my daughter
You gotta
know.
learn how to be independent.
Hey, and music is too saturated. There's too many of you niggas
Doing the
making
same
the
shit.
same music. Not doing the same shit. Now they didn't got band lab. Niggas ain't even going to the studio. It sounds like y'all filming the same drill videos. Y'all trying to sound like the next nigga out. People
Too
is
many
tired of that.
crutches.
You know how many girls sound like? You know how many girls that came out rapping sounding like a Memphis bitch ever since Glorilla came
Man.
out? That's what y'all sound like. Whatever wave is out, that's what y'all on.
But you know what?
There's
I
no
like me some rap
originality to
chat,
this
though.
shit.
I'm a rap chat artist. I ain't gonna even hold you. I started doing duets on rap chat. I jumped on there because they have like those challenges. And on rap chat, I don't know if people know, like you can win money. I was happy to get my little $300. Y'all heard me? It was a whole bunch of people in there for this one song, baby. I'm gonna put it in our group. I don't know if Tony in
So
the
this
group.
is what but I like that it's going like this. I want hip hop to lose a little money because guess
Because
what?
it ain't paying us.
Now the people that's doing it, no, because now what's going to happen is hip hop might get a boost because it's going to go back to the way it was in the 80s when people that really want to do it are going to do it, and the talented people are going to do it. The people that just do it for the money aren't going to do it anymore because there's not going to be a lot of
And I
money.
just told my business
going to
partner
become
that I don't go to the studios, not to cut you off, because I don't drink and I don't smoke. And so my sessions, I told him my last session, it was 1,000 people in there. Now I paid this dude back Christmas. How you got 1,000 people in here? They smoking, they drink. It's my session. I don't drink or smoke at all. Like, you got to respect the artist at that point, because mind you, I can go to the library on Lindell and just do my own shit. But I was trying to help support his mission and what he had going on, and it wasn't no respect there. It's like a lot of people feel that with the whole music thing, a woman either sucking some dick for a beat or she sucking for writing and all that shit. I don't need none of that. I'm a graduate from Extreme Institute by Nelly. I can do my own shit. So if I'm a suck a dick, I'm a suck. It ain't got nothing to do with no beats. You know what I'm saying? I hate that the stipulations be like that on women.
I remember a few female rappers that let me clap cheeks for beats.
Yeah, but that's
that
probably
was a good
back
old day.
then, because right now most of us are in.
But now they can get them anywhere.
You
Yeah,
can
they
go
can
on
get
rap
them
chat
anywhere
and
now.
at least you one, or you can go on rap chat and buy you one. When I tell y'all, rap chat be winning though, because like you can go on there and do everything.
But a lot of them artists don't be knowing that shit. You know, because there was one chick, I made her sign like a 20 album deal. She didn't even know.
Shame.
Tone,
That's
what
a
the
damn
fuck?
shame.
Tone, what the
opportunity.
fuck, Brian?
Right,
Hey,
and that
man,
brings
hey,
me
shit.
back to what we were saying about the new generation. You know, the only reason why the new generation, you know, is kind of failing but not failing is they got too many crutches. You know, they got shit on their phone, you know, where they don't have to reach out and ask for help. You know, I'm go on YouTube and do it, you know, so you're not
And
need
let me
help.
let me tell you something. I'm noticing something about this generation. They're not trying to be rappers. They're trying to be influencers. They're trying to be
Yeah,
podcasters now. That's the new rap
yeah,
game to them.
because it's
Everybody wants
easy.
to
Gossip,
be an influencer
gossip.
or a podcast because they're actually making money. Right? They're making the streamers are making more money than the
Absolutely,
rappers. The
that little
rappers
boy just
lying
made a
saying they got
streaming
money.
university. That he paid $10 billion to start a streaming university
And the musicians gotta do streams with them to
to
get
get
their
that.
shit out.
So the one thing
Taking
they
them
gotta
See,
say,
that's
DJ's
what
place.
some of them
and that's all
YNs
that's
is
happening
young.
here.
Some of them YNs is smart though.
Exactly, because they
Yup,
got
and this
everything
is
in the
what's
palm of
going
their
on with
hand.
hip hop.
Mm.
I love hip hop, but I'm gonna tell you what's honestly going on. It's doing what rock and roll did. Eventually, after a certain time, when the subject matter don't change, the music get like there's still people that listen to jazz. There's jazz artists, it's just not mainstream. And what's gonna happen is hip hop's not gonna be mainstream. There's gonna be a new music to come out. Probably everybody gonna start doing that reggae island shit. That's probably what's gonna be
That
the next
country
thing.
rap.
You know what I mean? It just that's what I'm saying. It just hip hop. The content has not changed. Everybody, there's only so many ways you can rap about selling drugs. There's only so many ways you can rap about taking drugs. There's only so many ways you can rap about sucking niggas' dicks and getting the bag. And there's only so many ways you can do it. It's getting tired.
Well, as long as you got the
That's it.
people listening to it and they buying it and they
No, but
streaming it.
they're not listening. They're not listening. And I'm going to tell you something that people don't even know. If you go look at the analytics of hip hop, it's consumed 80% by white people.
Yeah, that's true.
So which means they're getting bored. Because
Yep.
you see Eminem sales don't drop because they always go out and purchase them. We'll listen to some shit, but we won't buy
But
it.
his daughter making it up for him, baby. She outside with the rap.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. I noticed what's going on. These white hip hop artists are doing better than the black ones because that's the audience that's buying it because they're purchasing just like this. I'm gonna tell you something else that happens too. You notice when you go to a Chinese restaurant, Chinese takeout restaurant, you never see Chinese people eating it, but we eat it because that's not really that food that they eat. That's shit they give us.
I've seen them eating it.
That's what the
Yeah,
marketing
and they're just
system
like
is.
selling.
It's selling
Yeah,
your culture to
they're
other
just like
people.
selling drugs.
When
You
you
ain't
go
gonna
to,
really.
I've never seen a Spanish person go eat Taco
Yeah, and
Bell.
that's just common denominator shit. You're not really gonna be a weed seller if you smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna sell
Yep.
opium or some other shit that you're not doing.
And guess what? White people make all that designer shit. Who go up there and buy
Us,
it?
yeah.
We niggas a Louis Vuitton they car. White people ain't
Hell
doing
no.
that shit. That's what I'm saying. So
I don't buy none of that
we
shit.
buy into everybody else's culture to be accepted in their culture. Black people buy the most anime. They buy the most this. They buy the most. Everybody buys
And
someone
then
else's
it's just
culture.
that we like what we like, so they invest in what we like. And like I say, with businesses,
Yeah.
we black people got to start investing in things that people need and not things that we want, and expect the next motherfucker
Yeah.
to want this shit. You
I
can't
just
expect
told
the
my
Because I ain't
motherfucker.
gonna lie, there's 100 chicks with lash shops and shit. Y'all need to make shit people need. The people need grocery stores. People need hospitals. People need black
Yeah.
banks. That there's certain
Invest
shit
in
that they need.
toothpaste, tissue, soap, shit that
Okay.
a motherfucker gonna get every day. Start you a soap line. Speaking of soap line, I
Yeah.
got a soap line coming out, so y'all be intent. So yeah, we gotta start shit that motherfucker you
I do
gotta go and
soaps
get.
as well and candles.
You
Say
said
it
who?
again. What she say?
I said I do soaps as
Oh,
well and
okay,
candles
definitely gotta.
and raised
We
beads
need
Yeah.
and jewelry.
everybody put their stuff in a chat or whatever, like link your business so we can
Hey,
say.
put that stuff in the comments because I got a few
I don't even see no
ladies up
comments.
there.
Y'all keep saying comments, but I
A
don't
few,
see none.
no, there's a few people jumping in. My boy, shout out to my boy Marcus over there. He asked what was Miss Heavy on and stuff. You know what I mean? They like how you talking up here.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
y'all.
So
I'm praying, I'm healing,
so
and I'm
definitely shoot
manifesting.
Subscribe to the
Facebooks
channel.
on
We
them.
looking for sponsors. So if y'all trying to sponsor us,
Yeah,
we definitely like the bag.
yeah. So definitely come in there and Chachi right there. That's she's definitely Catherine Escobar on Facebook. You know what I mean? She do music reviews, all that stuff. She's been a supporter of my music for a long time. Definitely got love for that girl
And
right
she
there.
dope as hell.
I can't wait to
Sanya.
hear his
Yeah,
music because he's so
definitely. I gotta love.
toxic.
That's my
So
Facebook wife
look,
right there.
so
Mwah.
look, so look,
Tony, you so toxic. I can't wait to hear this music. Just toxic.
so look. Hold
You see, I
on,
actually, when it comes to my music, I actually am a community activist. I make music like Common and Nas and
Oh
stuff.
wow.
on.
Okay.
You know what I mean. I reel them in with the toxic, and then I talk to you like Farrakhan when
What
the music
zodiac
come
are
up.
you a Sag?
No. My mom's a Sagittarius, but I'm a
Lord
Capricorn.
have mercy.
So
Yeah.
look,
Capricorns are the best sign. You know,
so
Jesus was a Capricorn
let
too.
me interject. Let me interject right here. Because now we're about to play something special. It's called the Tap In Music Trivia Game. We got 4 contestants here. We're going to line them up, men versus women. And we going to play a little game of music trivia. First team to 100 points win. And
Well, it can't be men versus women because it's only 2 women in here and
I
3
don't
men.
never play
So
the game. I don't
somebody
never
got to
play.
sit out.
It's them 2 versus y'all 2.
Well, then
I'm
how
just
he
a
gonna?
pure
But he
mediator.
can't play the
No,
game because he
you
know the
going to have
answers
to play.
already.
Yeah, so you're going to have to play it too. I don't know.
Yeah, Tweezy, you got TC, you got to play because he
I
already
ain't
know
gonna
the
lie.
answers.
Yeah.
Hey, or y'all want to split it up? Y'all want to do one man, one woman, one
It's
man,
up to
one
y'all.
woman? So
Y'all
I
decide.
don't know no questions. Whoever my team gonna lose.
Y'all decide the team.
Shit, I don't know them questions either. What's the question?
No, it's gonna be men versus women.
Men versus women. Okay. These questions.
Nah, I feel like it's too many dividing. I think we need to partner up with a woman on here. That's what we need. Every man need a
All
woman
right,
on
I'll
their
take
team.
my business partner, and you take your supporter. Let's go.
Okay, bet. All right, come on. Me and Chachi and you and Miss Heavy. Let's
The
go.
ballpark in your states here.
All right, so
All this schooling don't matter.
Ask a question. If you know the answer, you guys
They
can
me. And the first person that me first win. So get y'all me's ready.
Y'all win first. All right. First question. Let me find a good one.
It's 10 points to a question.
Yeah, no, that made me laugh too.
Let me find a good question. Now these questions are hip hop related. For those who want to know.
Oh shit.
Also,
Shit.
they ain't too hard.
Or for me.
Man, you gotta ask, bro. I was born in '94, so you gotta ask me some shit that's a little later along the line. I ain't gonna know about some shit about the
I was
first
born
nigga.
in 85.
Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna know it. But see, that's why I wanted. See, that's why
I was
it's good.
born in
I'd
78.
have been fucked up over here, Tease.
Okay. So let's see. I got it. Let's go. Which legendary group scored big with their album The Score?
Me.
Oh, me.
Said
Got
me
it.
first.
It's easy.
My business
Heavy.
partner.
Who did it?
Shit, I don't know.
I want to say the
I got it, bro. Let me go.
because your mama sung with all them. Hold on. I want to say the Stylists.
No.
No, I got it. I got it. No, I got
it.
The Fugees.
Correct.
Oh, that boy in the music. He in the music history. His bloodline.
Yeah, my mom taught me that. That's Lauryn Hill and them.
I was gonna say that, but I was gonna say Lauryn Hill because I didn't know the name of the damn group.
Yeah. The Fugees was the group.
Oh yeah, and that shit was called The Score.
Yeah.
It had the tree on that one.
Yeah.
Which colorful artist released the mixtape Coloring Book in 2016?
Me.
Tony was first.
Chance the Rapper.
Correct. That's 20 points for the team. Okay.
I studied the rap game. I'm a hip hop fanatic.
All right. Next one. Who dropped the Black Album to mark a new era?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Me. I said
Yeah.
B. You
It was
supposed to say B
Jay-Z.
first.
So we
You
got
got me.
10, they got 20.
But you got it right. It was supposed to be me.
They got
It
they got
was
20,
easy.
we got 10.
me, but Teaser said it first, so Teaser team get the point.
It was Jay-Z.
Okay, so we could just blurt out the answer now.
Yeah, because who the hell finna me? Like,
yeah, just blurt the answer out.
Y'all said y'all gotta say me.
is that what they said? I ain't heard.
Blurt it out. The first person to blurt it out get the point.
So they got 20, we got 10.
Yeah. Okay.
That was an easy one too.
Man, I'm glad. Thank you for the easy ones. Make me want to roll up a motherfucking blunt. I get smart.
Which East Coast king let us know he's ready to die?
East.
Biggie.
That's correct.
I said it first.
I heard you over there.
Yeah, nigga.
Okay.
When he said East Coast king, I just said Biggie.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I couldn't even get it out fast enough. Keep this water down.
He done played this game before.
No, I knew he was gonna win. His mama is a fanatic.
Who's his mama?
Yeah, man. She made me watch all that shit. I know about Roxanne Chantel. I know about people I shouldn't even know.
This might be a tough one. Which 80s hip hop crew unleashed the funky beats of Hello Nasty?
Ron DMC.
No.
Damn, I didn't know
Say
that.
it again.
The Furious
Which
Five.
80s hip hop group unleashed the funky beats of Hello Nasty?
Hello Nasty.
When you said hip hop group,
Yeah.
Yeah, he said group.
It wasn't the Fat Boys, was it?
KRS?
No, the white boys. Beastie Boys.
Correct.
The white
Damn,
boys.
that's
I knew
what
it
I
was the
was
white
Your ass
boys.
over there Googling. Let me find out.
Nah,
Let me
found
find out you got your Google unlocked.
Look, my hands
Let me
right
find
here.
out your ass Googling, because ain't no damn way.
I knew it was the white boys.
He over there Googling some shit.
I'm fucking dead.
Next question.
Shit.
Boys in the Hood marked the solo debut of which rap pioneer?
NWA.
I said Easy. She said EWA.
It's NWA.
I got it.
It's easy.
No, it's Easy E. Boys in the Hood is
40.10.
Easy E solo CD. Straight out of Compton.
Oh, but they was all together.
Nah, that's
said Easy does it.
Whatever. Y'all got 40, we got 10.
So I got yeah, nigga, this crazy.
This one right here. Gotta be quick on the draw. Gotta be quick on the draw. Okay.
We need to do man, woman, because come on.
What emergency theme jam did Wycliffe and Mary J. Blige drop?
Someone call 911.
911.
Thank you, Heavy.
Heavy with the point.
She said
Heavy
it
with
first. I heard
Heavy with
it.
the quick ambulance.
Yeah. She tried to get it. Hey, as soon as I heard Wyclef and Mary, I was like, she already said
Amber alert.
Next question. When were Tupac's greatest hits released to fans?
1986.
No, 1998.
It's
96.
96.
It's 98.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
Okay, so it's 50 to 20.
Hey, you was close. All Eyes on Me came out, but the greatest hits happened after he died.
Greatest hits.
Yeah,
You gotta stop talking in slow motion.
Yeah, I ain't hear
You
greatest
talking
hits.
in slow motion for me. Shit, I'm catching every other word.
Oh my bad.
Why Speedy Gonzalo up there?
Will Smith charmed us all with Big Willie style in which year?
2000. 2001.
Wait, what was the
1991.
question?
Will Smith,
99.
Will Smith charmed us
2001.
all with Big Willie style in which year? What you said, Teaser?
No,
I said 91.
2001.
and I said 99.
No.
Now, Big Willie style was later
I
on.
don't know. 2004?
No.
Nah, it was
Was it
2001.
2002?
What was it? We all got that wrong. What was it?
2014.
I got it wrong. It was 19.
No, 1997. 1997.
Now
Because
you
it
know
came
what
out
that
when Men
means.
in
98.
Black
That
came
nigga is
out.
Googling.
Everybody got it
98.
wrong.
No.
You get one good.
It came out when Men in
It
Black
was
came out. I
99.
remember.
97, but
That's when Men in
everybody
Black.
that really got it wrong. You get one good.
Oh, I
It
was
was
so
close though.
close. I said
And I
98.
said 99
No,
at
but it
first.
came out when Men in
It was
Black came out.
97.
I remember that album because Get Jiggy With It was on it.
And Wild Wild West one. That was the
Yeah.
same year.
Which iconic,
That's why I was thinking.
which iconic rapper was born in the year 1972?
Ice Cube.
Iconic rapper.
He white.
72.
He said white.
Which
Vanilla Ice.
iconic rapper? Which iconic rapper was born in the year 1972?
Wasn't it the guy from
Man,
Run
he playing,
DMC?
bro. It ain't
Vanilla
he
Ice.
was born.
No.
Nah. If
KRS. KRS one.
Look,
No.
he's talking about
He
72.
was born in 1972.
KRS.
Snoop Dogg.
So it was
How Snoop Dogg? How old is Snoop?
No,
Ice
no,
Cube.
LL Cool J.
no.
Snoop Dogg's older.
Yeah,
Give us a hint. You got to give us some hint.
give
So
y'all a
it
hint.
wasn't nothing. It
Yeah,
wasn't
Yeah.
none
give
of
us a
them from Run
hint.
DMC, right?
I'll take a hint for 4 seconds.
Eminem.
That's the answer.
God damn.
Damn.
That nigga over there Googling. Let me find out.
I don't know, but
Find out. His ass
No,
over
he
there
just-
Put
Googling.
your hands up high,
Late
Tony.
ass response.
look. I took a guess. Because he said iconic rapper, so I just thought of the biggest rappers. I said,
Nah,
believe
that
you
was-
got
I
the
said
motherfucking
it-
Google hands on lock.
I was gonna say
You got
Lil
your
Wayne.
Siri on your other phone.
No, but Lil Wayne. Well, look, Lil Wayne's too young to be born in the 70s. He was a
No,
kid
he
in the
ain't.
90s.
Lil
No,
Wayne
but
is
that's
my
why I
age.
ain't say. I'm like, hold up, he younger.
So he had to been someone that came out. I was gonna say 50 Cent if it wasn't
Nah,
him.
Lil
I ain't
Wayne
gonna lie.
my age. He born in the 70s.
Yeah.
He not born in
Yes, he
Okay,
is.
so I was okay. I
Because
was
I'm
right
70.
then.
I'm born in 78. Me and Lil Wayne the same age. We 47.
Oh, my baby dad was born in 78. God rest his soul.
It's his son.
Oh.
We cooking on this
Yeah.
game, ain't
Yeah,
we?
we got
Beef
20 to
Ronnie.
50. It's all right. It's all right. Watch his hands,
Beefaroni.
though. Watch his hands.
Look, my hands is right
He
here
was
on the steering wheel.
LL Cool J's DJ on his second album, Bad.
Jam Master Jay.
No.
Yes, it was.
No.
Grandmaster
Flash.
Flash.
Oh my God!
No.
I gotta
Grandmaster
listen to
Flash.
my song.
No, I'll give y'all a clue. The clue is he said his name in one of his songs, I believe.
What song did he say it on?
I can't remember the song.
He used to be alone in this room all the time. I
Right.
don't know.
Who the fuck? Is it that nigga that had died? The one that had
DJ. No. I know this. My mama kicked
I
my
thought it
ass
was
'cause
Jam
I just know
Master
this.
Jay.
I think
That's
it's
what
like
I
DJ Cut something. Cut Creator.
That's it.
No.
DJ
No.
Cut Creator.
Yeah. See, my mom made me watch
He
all
said
that.
DJ
what?
Cut
Cut-
Creator.
cut
I ain't
what?
never heard of him in
Creator?
my damn life.
Because he got cut before he started creating.
Y'all funny as hell. Nah, man, my mom made me watch all them rap documentaries and shit, nigga.
Next question might be a little harder one. You get everybody muscles of thinking. Which hilarious actor penned heartfelt letters to Tupac while he was locked up?
Marlon Wayans.
I'll give y'all a
Jada.
hint.
Janet Jackson.
In Living Color.
Madonna.
The
Madonna.
hint
Madonna
is
did
in
right
Living
to
Color.
him.
Damon Wayans.
Marlon
No.
Wayans.
Damon.
Wait, say the
Marlon
question
Wayans.
again.
Hold on. Which hilarious
he said that was
actor
wrong,
penned heartfelt letters to Tupac while he was locked up? And
Jamie Foxx.
the
Jamie
clue
Foxx.
is in Living
Tifa?
Color. No. Not Jim.
So
No.
it wasn't Tifa?
You said in Living Color.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jennifer
Jim Carrey.
Lopez. She used
Jim
to be
Carrey.
Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, she used to be a fly girl.
She wasn't no fucking star when she
Yes,
was
she
on
was.
there.
She was a fly girl.
She was a fly girl.
Yeah,
Dancer.
she was. She was.
Yep, she
She
was a fly
was.
girl.
It was Jim Carrey, so that's 30 points. Teaser.
Oh, it was Jim Carrey.
Yeah, 60 points for
Oh, y'all was wrong.
Nah, I
as
said
hell.
Jim Carrey. I
He
said
said Jim Carrey. So we got 30.
I thought he said Jennifer
No, I said
Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. He said Jim Carrey. So we got these what is it, 60 to 30? Yeah.
all right, we on y'all bumper.
Yeah.
You better watch his hands, little Google fingers.
When did they get 3
Which-
points?
30 points. You
I got two, she got one.
Okay. Which
Closer than I thought.
which
I got two, you got one.
Yeah,
We the
because I
same.
swear to God, I answered a lot of questions.
Right.
Yeah,
Now
you
look,
did.
Brad Terrence Jordan is the
Who?
government name for what iconic rap persona?
What did you say?
Brad Terrence
What?
Jordan is the government name for
Oh, we got 40 then because I got two right.
rap.
And I
rapper.
got two right.
Yeah, I
did.
did. I got
Then I got way more than that because I felt like I answered hell.
Nah, you got 60. I think we got
You answered
yeah, it's
all
60
of
40.
them.
it's
Because I
60
got two
40.
right.
Because he got two, I got two.
I got the first question right, and I just got
Oh,
this
look, he
one
done
right.
hung himself up. So the
Baby
game
mama
over.
calling. Baby
60
mama
40.
calling.
60 40.
He'll be back.
Oh my
60-40.
He
God.
over there hype.
Yeah, already team down now, charging.
Hey,
The question is,
Oh my
we're gonna
goodness.
get back in it, but the question is, Brad Terrence Jordan is the government name for which iconic rap legend?
say that name again.
Brad Terrence Jordan is the government name for which iconic rap legend?
The government name.
Ice-T?
I never
Eminem?
heard that name.
Ice-T?
No, not Ice-T.
Shit, I don't know. Who the fuck name is Brad?
Hold on, say the name. Say the name one
Brad
more time.
Terrence
I'm
Jordan.
sorry.
Who the hell name is that?
Brad
Brad
Terrence.
Terrence.
Brad Terrence.
Machine Gun Kelly?
Busta?
No,
They black or
Brad.
white?
black.
Black with a name like Brad. Who the hell? Let me think. He said he iconic.
Clue,
The fuck?
clue.
Clue.
Hold on, let me see the question again when you come in here. Cause I need about to pull up. Yeah,
Brad Terrence Jordan.
Oh,
Who
he-
the fuck
he
name is
can't-
Brad?
The clue is okay. There you go. The question is. The
Oh, he
question
back.
is Brad Terrence Jordan.
Yeah, my fucking shit died on.
Oh my.
Okay, what was
The question is Brad
Okay, what's the
Terrence
question?
Jordan's transformed into which iconic rapper legend? Let me say it again. Brad
Eric
Terrence Jordan is the government name of which iconic legend and rap legend. And the clue is Block.
Block.
That he's black. He's a black entertainer.
And he has a song with Block in it.
Oh, with Block in it?
Yeah.
It ain't King Von, is it?
Damn, there's a
King
lot
rap
of niggas
legend.
that got that shit on their
Iconic.
I
rap.
wanna wait. Oh, Scarface, my block, my block.
That
Scarface,
nigga
my
is
block.
Googling. You can see the
Dang.
Google screen in his motherfucking eyes.
Y'all take them glasses.
I
Gave
got
it
no
up.
You can see the
Them glasses
goddamn Google
gave it
screen
up.
in his eyes. This game is over,
Where's
goddamn
the
it.
Google screen?
The glasses gave it
you
up,
can see
man.
the Google.
I ain't got no glasses. I'm just
Tony, I knew you was toxic, bro. I knew it.
Man, I just know that when he said my block, it was
Man,
over.
when I think of my
knew
block, I
then.
think of King Von. Shit.
I think of my
No,
block
but
and your
listen,
block.
Oh, shit.
No, but listen. He's going. You don't remember
All
my
those
block from the
niggas say
barber
Block
shop?
on their
I
raps.
know he not gonna name no young rappers. He ain't named a young rapper.
You just got
yet.
that Google on lock. I'm convinced. It's all right. Toxic, Tony.
I ain't got
The
no
next
Google.
game you cannot
Next-
play.
what's
The
the
next
next
show you
one?
is blocked from games.
The next question is which smooth operator wasn't officially part of Wu-Tang Clan's 9-member squad?
RZA.
No.
Redman.
Correct. Redman.
Hell no, I thought RZA
Nah.
No,
They
that's
all
true. I
was.
was just gonna say, but he
Cause he
took
the
it out of
only
my fucking
one. He
mouth.
the only one didn't
It
want to
was
practice that shit. That's why him and dude
And
had broke up.
Redman fine too right now, baby. He is. I'm talking about he aging like good
yeah.
wine.
He the only one that
That boy a
he was part of
lawyer.
Eric.
That boy
He work with them
fine.
Yeah,
people.
but he was part of Eric Sherman's
Yeah.
little shit, like the EPMD
Mhm.
label. Like,
But I thought RZA wasn't part of them.
see,
Man.
look, see, I wasn't even alive when this shit was around. My mom just made me watch all them documentaries, all them beef documentaries, all that shit.
Lord have mercy. Next question, man. Score right now for a recap is 70-40.
No, 80-40.
80-40, sorry. 80-40. Tony and Chachi's leading right now. At 80.
But we ain't gotta say who leading. Just say
And he
we
got
are live.
I'm gonna start calling his ass Google Fingers every time we in the chat. What's up, Google Fingers?
Look, I don't have nothing in my. I'm looking at y'all.
What
I'm looking at
peak
y'all.
position? What peak position did Drake's The Model reach on the Billboard 100?
23.
I know this too.
No.
I know this.
What?
40.
I know this too.
No.
No, but the model reached. Cause I had an argument with a nigga about this shit. Hold on. we was definitely arguing. We looked this shit up not that long ago too. I want to say.
What was the question?
I know it.
What
I know it
peak
made it in
position
the
did
top
Drake's
10.
The Model reach on the Billboard 100?
Oh, it made 7. It made the 7.
No.
Top 5.
Nah,
Top
it
5.
I want to say.
No.
The model
Top
made
10.
it was in the top 10 because he got 94 top 10s. I know that much.
Number 1?
No.
No, it didn't make number 1 though.
So
it wasn't
number
number
5,
11.
one number 10.
11.
Bro, it gotta be 7.
And I said 5. He said
It
no
made
5.
number 1. We talking about Drake.
No, it didn't go number 1.
Number
No, it
2.
didn't. It
That
was
nigga
one of
went
them
number
joints that
2.
did.
No.
3?
It was in the top 10.
Number
No.
9.
We done said all the numbers. 9 was the last number.
He
If
went
it was
number
top
10.
10, we done said all the
10.
numbers.
Nah, hold on.
It
Top
ain't no
20.
more numbers to say. If it's
Top
top 10,
1?
we done said it.
It's in the top 100
20.
though.
But he
He
is
said
in
Alright,
the
we
top
need a
10
hint.
though.
We need a hint. 2 digits.
He said
He
it's
agreed
top
with
10.
top
We done said all
10.
the numbers from 10 on down.
2 digits.
Nobody. It's 2 digits. 15.
Oh, well then, so it was
Right,
in the
because
top
you said top
20s.
10, and we
Top
done.
10 could be 2 digits.
Right, so damn,
Okay,
what the
just scratch that
fuck?
I
question.
want to say.
Go,
I want to say. No. It's
Now
in the
let's go
top
to
20
another
though. I
question
want to
because
say.
the Google Fingers down there.
I want to
The
say it's
answer
20. I'm gonna guess
is
20.
Go to the
17.
next.
the answer was
I want to
no.
say
The
20.
answer was 14.
14.
Damn.
Damn.
We had a long way to go.
Rest in peace to DMX.
You don't disrespect the
He ain't
go to
no
rap,
damn
man.
goat. I remember
Fuck
that
that
nigga from
nigga.
Degrassi High. That's how I know him. Shit, I used to watch him.
Yeah, and guess what? He came.
Disney
And guess what?
ass.
He came up on his own.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
He said, "I've been
It's
paying."
okay.
He said, "I've been paying my mama's bills since a teenager."
Good miss
man."
that gives us a
He
chance.
said,
Okay.
what was Kendrick doing to helping
He
his
was supposed
parents
to.
do?
She spent all that motherfucking money in his acting career. He was just paying it forward, goddamn me.
Great.
I said, he was wheelchair.
He was,
Jimmy.
and she had to pay for that shit. So yeah, give up money
And guess
back.
what? And guess what? And guess
Give
what?
her
Guess
money
what?
back.
And he got more number ones than Michael Jackson. He's mad right now because the record label paid him $500 million and he wanted his $800 million.
I forgot you're a Drake fan. Okay, next. What's the next
Next
question?
question. Rest in peace to DMX. In what year did DMX drop the Fierce album? And then there was X.
96.
2000.
No.
Wait, his first
2001?
What
album?
year did
2001?
DMX drop the Fierce album and then there were X? Not 2000.
99.
99 is the answer.
Damn, that's my favorite rapper. I should have known that. That's crazy.
Definitely.
58.
So
I thought that was nine, and then was X. I thought that was because I thought he dropped them 2 albums in that year. What year was that?
I missed that question.
Because it was as dark as hell.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, we got it.
She like, what year did he drop?
Who?
And then that was it.
Google Fingers.
No, we got it.
No, I said, what year did he? They said, what year did he drop? I swear, I thought he dropped that in
No, it was
2000.
99.
Who dropped what?
DMX dropped it, and then that was it.
It was 99. I remember that year because that's the year I had my only child. That's the year I had my son.
I wouldn't have got it.
Okay.
That's the year I
Okay,
had
come
my
on
son.
for the sons. That's my
Come
only
on for the
child. That's my
sons.
one and
99,
only.
baby.
I remember, hey, because I remember that song.
No,
What these
from a
bitches
nigga,
want
yeah.
from a nigga. Yeah. That's my song. Every time I got tired of it, bitch. I
Because you
put that
talk
Did
motherfucker
he
on.
ever-
I can't stand him.
Did he ever find out what they wanted?
No, he never did.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. Everybody, that's the great. You ask your woman what she want to eat right now. She's
So
not
it's
gonna tell you.
50-80? We got a chance.
58.
It's 50-70. Where you get 80 from?
Nah, we got
Man,
80.
we been at 80.
Oh, y'all got
80,
Come on.
40.
I done
Yeah.
got questions back to
Okay,
back.
well, it's 50. It's 50. Slow down, little grasshopper.
Question. Which Nelly track features the lyrics? Matter of fact, Boo, stand on my left because I know you ain't right.
Dilemma.
Pimp juice. Pimp juice.
Correct.
Yeah, I used to tell a bitch that.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
not
from
a
St.
big
Louis,
Nelly
and I'm not a
fan,
Nelly
but
Hey,
fan.
that nigga
I'm
said,
with
that nigga said, hey, that nigga said, you're in a hurry, slow down, and I might let you touch it. Bitch, you ain't from Russia, so quit while you rush. Yeah, he was
Go
talking
ahead,
shit on that
then.
motherfucker.
Remember, someone wrote that for him.
Tell him about it. It's matter whatever.
He said, man,
God damn, we got one more.
One more. One more. I'm trying to make it tough. When Naughty by Nature threw a hip hop hooray party, who was left off the guest list?
Shit, they should have let Puff Daddy is.
What?
I said they should have let Puff Daddy ass off the list.
Church,
When Naughty by Nature threw a hip hop hooray party, who was left off the guest list?
Trench.
No.
no, it I want to say,
Tupac.
No.
Biggie.
nah, that was a homie. That was a homie. Treasure wasn't gonna do it. It had to be one of them.
Ice Cube.
Cisco.
No.
No, it was a beef them niggas had, bro.
No.
You see that light on that phone, Tony? That gave you up.
Yeah, I told you that.
Clue?
You've been googling
You see
the
that light
whole
on that phone,
motherfucking
T?
time.
Clue?
Hey.
I told you.
No,
Clue?
I
Who
just
was it?
adjusted my brightness so y'all can see me clearly.
Yeah.
Clue?
You see the whole time, baby.
The clue
I ain't gonna lie.
is
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know this one.
the clue
You ain't
is
know a lot of them motherfuckers.
Hold on, let
You been
them know
Googling.
this.
the
Man,
clue.
ain't nobody Googling. You see my hands are above
Nah,
it.
but that light that's been on your face the whole time done told us.
The
There's
clue
always gonna be a light. I'm in the car on the
That mug
phone.
got bright like it was a dirt
Tony,
approaching.
we got our 50 honest first.
Look,
We win.
look.
We win. Goddamn it, we got
Why I
our
see,
shit first.
hey, why I see lights in your glasses now that I'm paying attention?
Look, let me show you something. Look,
What's
let me
that
show
big
you something.
square in your glasses?
This was your face been doing the whole time. You see
Yeah,
that? You see-
that's what I'm seeing.
No, I just hit my
Wait, what's
tablet.
that
But
light?
your
What's
ass,
that light right
we
there?
won our shit fair and square. We won, nigga. You been cheating your ass off, little Google fingers.
the clue is
Nah, y'all didn't win
shakers.
nothing.
The clue is
We won.
shakers.
Wait, the clue is what?
Shakers.
Shakers.
In 10, 9,
Luke.
8, 7, 6,
Was it
MC
Luke? Was it
Hammer?
Uncle Luke?
4, no, 3.
Was it Eve? I don't
No.
know.
Shakers.
DMX.
Yeah, no.
Queen Latifah? Shit, I don't know.
No. I'll
Missy.
give y'all the answer. The clue was shakers. The answer was salt and pepper.
Oh,
Oh man, ain't nobody was gonna get that shit.
you should have said push it.
Yeah, I mean,
Nobody
we
was
won
gonna get
anyway
that.
because
Right,
Tony been
you
on
I ain't
just
gonna
your
said
lie.
dick.
push it, and I would have been like,
You
oh,
would have said
okay,
push it. I would have thought
push
Rick
it
Ross
real
was some shit.
hard.
Tony.
Don't nobody remember no salt and pepper song.
We still
Yeah,
in
we
it.
waiting.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about
Like
shake it like
that.
a salt
He
shake, shake it
did
like a salt shake.
Okay.
We won anyway because Tony been cheating the whole time.
I ain't been cheating.
Which smooth R&B singer tied the knot with Biggie Smalls in '94?
Faith
Faith.
Evans. I already said it. Said the whole
I
name.
said it before you.
No, I said the whole name.
No,
out
I said it before you.
Ask the chat. Who said it first, chat?
I said it way before. I
Yeah,
said
he said it before him. I said Faith, and he said
hey,
Faith
by the
Evans.
time
I
you
still
said
said
Faith,
Faith.
I said Faith Evans.
We got it, but I said Faith way before.
I said
Ask
Faith
the chat.
Evans
The
before
chat
you
gonna
said
tell you I
Faith.
said it.
I got
said it.
Faith out way before. You gotta say a
Heavy
full
said it. I
Look,
said Faith.
I'm gonna
The
be
chat
honest.
gonna
They
tell you.
said it at the same exact time, so I
But
think
I
it's a
said
straight
Faith
coincidence.
No,
Evans, so
I said Faith
I
way
said it
before
way
him.
quicker than she
Ask
did.
the chat.
I heard both. at
Chat,
the
who
same
said
time.
it first? What the chat
I
say?
said Faith Evans before
No,
her.
I said Faith. You been cheating
No,
anyway.
you
Go
said Faith.
on.
I said Faith Evans, so that means
I
there was
said
a whole
Faith. It
second.
don't matter if you said
Hey,
Faith
that was a
Evans
whole
or
second I
Faith.
said something
It's
else.
Faith. No, I did that.
Okay,
5 and
chat
5.
says.
I said Faith Evans. I said two. I
Miss
got
Heavy
out
said
syllables.
Faith first.
That's right. The chat
Okay,
said Miss
the chat
Heavy
said
said it
heavy. Let's
first.
go.
So they
Thank
beat
you,
the
chat.
40. So it's
They tryna-
80-60 right now.
They
It's
trying
Shout
to
out
they
to the
want to see
chat.
you win, but they know you up here losing. I
Baby,
before you
they
said
know you
them.
up there
So I
cheating
definitely said it
with
fast.
your little Google fingers. I'm gonna call you Mr. Google for now. Every time we get in this motherfucker.
with the Google. Oh, that's hilarious. Shit. I don't know.
Now I might not get in none of the other little conversations, but I'm gonna come in this one every Wednesday so I can fuck with Tony every Wednesday.
Yeah, we got. Oh, yeah, man, it's mad. Okay. Shit.
He hate when this shit freeze up when he in the middle of the train of thought.
Which rapper went to the extreme with his debut album?
Say it again.
Which rapper went to the extreme
Nelly.
debut album? Not Nelly.
Damn, he didn't get the shit out before you said something. What was the question?
Which rapper went to the extreme?
To the extreme with his debut album.
To the extreme?
It's Eminem.
50 Cent.
Give us a hint. Give us a hint.
To the extreme in quotations. A hint?
Yeah, because what the hell to the extreme?
Why you asking questions before people were
Ice
born?
cream.
Huh?
Master P.
Ice cream.
Gucci Man.
Master P.
Ice cream, his mask, shit. Them no
Gucci
ice
Man.
I just said that.
You said Gucci Man?
Yeah.
What's that other ugly nigga name? The other one. What's his name? What's his name, y'all? Not Gucci Man. Not Birdman. The other ugly dude. What the fuck is his name?
Not 2 Chainz.
He said
Future?
to the extreme
Is it
with his
Future?
debut out. To the
Look
extreme.
at him. Google it. Y'all see him?
I'm not.
That nigga be Googling. That shit is
I'm not.
I'm not. Y'all can't help me. Y'all cannot help me. Y'all cannot see him Googling.
She want me to be Googling so bad. Look, my hands is on the stick.
Hey, your phone keep
I'm
freezing.
in the car.
That phone keep freezing because that phone know you telling the goddamn lie.
Man, my signal keep dropping.
Oh, the answer.
Hold on.
Can we get a second hint?
My signal keep dropping.
Second hint.
My devices get.
Yeah, old school.
Yeah, you gonna have
That
to
ain't
help
no
us
damn
out with
hint.
something.
Old school. Shit.
So I mean that is kind of a hint.
Yeah. Old school.
Now that you got the answer, I bet.
Right. You know he ain't doing nothing but Google.
MC Hammer.
He working 3 different damn devices.
You know, it is a good hint.
Wait. Vanilla Ice.
Yeah. I said ice cream.
So you mean
Yeah, he did say ice cream.
I was gonna say that.
The game is over. The game is over.
My hands
Go get his ass off.
I was gonna say
Hold
that
on,
though. I
Google,
ain't
if
even
my
gonna
hands
lie.
is up here.
Your hands up
I
there
was
now.
gonna say him next. That's what I
Yeah,
said.
I was
MC
definitely
Hammer. I
gonna
was
say
gonna say
Vanilla.
him next, but
Yeah,
he
when
You
she
see
said
me
it.
said
looking.
MC Hammer, that's why I said
You
Vanilla
see me
Ice.
looking at him. Ain't no way y'all finna tell me chat. It ain't no way in this chat y'all finna tell me y'all don't think this man is googling.
Man, I'm not. Like, what do we look?
I'm
What
just
is
over
that?
this. I'm over it.
90, 60.
Nah, that was it.
No, they
Yeah,
got
that
one
was
more.
it. He
That was
won by
it.
default
He
because all he
won by
kept doing was
default.
cheating.
I
Oh, that
didn't
one by
cheat.
default.
My
Yeah.
hands
Cheated
is
your
on
ass
spin.
off.
Oh man, that was a good game, man. That's
Nah,
tap
it definitely
in.
was.
Cheated your ass off.
Yeah, definitely bringing that back and had that and had
Off,
it.
I had to fight.
Oh my God, that was fun.
Hey man, it's just the youngsters know a little
So
more
let
hip
me
hop
tell you
than
what
y'all,
they
man.
want.
Ain't
Let
no
me tell
youngster
you what
know
they
nothing.
want.
Your ass got Google on speed control. Go
No,
on now
I
with
know.
that shit.
Them
Look, man.
youngsters got
Tony,
everything in the palm of their hands, boy.
I
Nah,
ain't
Tony,
gonna
Google
lie,
shit.
and
Chachi,
I ain't gonna lie. You gotta update yourself on hip hop history. You gotta watch them documentaries so you know some stuff.
yeah, it might
You
be
don't
True.
know
movies.
your damn self. You
It might
just
be
got
movies
good
next
motherfucking
time.
hand
You gotta
coordinating.
be hit on your trivia when you come on here because it might be movies.
Yeah, man.
Man, that
Sports.
Now
dude
I ain't
wasn't
gonna
on the
lie. Now,
trivia. He just got
Here,
good
I'm gonna
handwork.
I ain't
Goddamn
gonna
me, that
lie.
boy was googling his
Now,
ass
if you
off.
ask us about engineering next week, I might have a problem. It just hip hop is
Yeah,
what I'm
man,
good
you
at.
got to be up on your trivia because you never know what the topic's gonna be.
Yeah, man. It just,
But
hey,
we
man.
up in
I'm
the
finna
trivia.
play
Let
with
me tell
him.
you what they won. They won. Basically, they won
Oh,
an
he ain't
interview.
won nothing. He cheated the
Hey,
whole way.
look. I
Told them
see what's
homie and
going on.
Chachi won a
Look.
free
You see
interview.
what happens. You see what happens when men and women come together. We win. That's what I wanted to show about this exercise.
So Chachi and
We had
Cause
a
I'm not
wonderful
gonna lie.
time.
Cause guess what would have happened if me and Teasy was on team? Y'all would have got dominated. It
Smoke.
would have been ugly up here.
Okay, first of all, I don't know. First of all, I don't know about all that shit. But if they
You
do
would have
put us
got
on there the next
dominated if
time,
me and this
Queen,
nigga was
make
on
sure
team.
your Google hands ready, cause all he did was Google some shit. So
Hey,
if we
it would
end
have
up
been
next
rough. Hey,
show
it would
on
have
the
been
same
rough.
team, go ahead and Google that
It
shit.
would have been 2,200 if me and this nigga
Oh,
was
when
on.
all you did was Google. So all homegirl gotta do is get her Google hands ready. Shit. I'm gonna have my tablet up the next time, cause your
Hey,
ass is
yeah.
cheating.
look.
Oh,
I
by the
ain't had
way,
no
Yeah, I'm gonna
time.
be
by the
googling
way,
next
See,
game.
look, I'll turn
by
it
the way,
around. This is
Tony
what I
and
was looking
Chachi
at.
got it. By the
Really,
way,
what I'm
Tony.
looking at?
Hold
The
on.
Dutch
By the way,
National,
hold
y'all.
on, Tony. By the way, Tony and Chachi get to pick the topics for next week.
Okay.
So y'all gotta come up with topics for next week. Come up with about 6 topics. And basically we're gonna bring the game back. You gotta take the crown from them.
Yeah,
Not
man.
And the
that's how
next time when we up in
Hey, you know
here,
what? You know
the
what?
next time we up in here, you need to
Y'all
put
can't
your
take no
hand on some
crown from
kind of
me.
little
Cynthia
stand or something.
retired. I'm retired. I'll get the crown while I'm on top.
do you
We need to
tell the truth, the whole truth,
we need
nothing
to
but
make sure he got his hand in some kind of stand or something, cause his
put
ass
your
is
hand on
cheap.
the Bible. Put your hand on the
So you
Bible.
gotta put your hands on your forehead next time. We want you
You
like this
gotta
the
do
whole
something,
time.
cause that ass was cheating.
Man, y'all can't make rules that other people ain't got to was like, cause I seen them glared on your glasses.
Nah, you ain't seen no glare on my glasses, and
Them glasses,
you
man.
call
I
yourself
see
good.
this.
Nah.
Let
Hey,
me
I
run
see
to.
that.
I'm finna
I
run to
see.
this store, man. I definitely had a good time, man. Y'all don't gotta leave because
Next
I'm
show, you
leaving.
need to have one of
Yeah.
these. Put your
Tap
phone in there,
in,
cause your
man.
ass is cheating. But
Yeah,
I
man.
had fun with y'all. It was nice to meet everybody. We must
Definitely.
do this again
And
next week.
Same here.
next
Nice to meet
week,
everyone. That
We can
didn't
call
speak
this one here the
before.
Fave Four right here. The Fave Four. We can call this right here the Fave Four.
yeah,
You
Yeah,
know,
I had a lot of fun up here with you guys. Yeah,
I did too.
definitely.
Yeah, I had a lot of
good
fun.
show today, man. I enjoyed y'all. This tap in the panel. Catch us next week. More topics, more good conversation, keeping it real. And if y'all want us to bring the game back, let us know in the comments. We can bring it back and keep it coming every week. We gonna continue to add shit and grow shit and experiment with different shit and see how we vibe. I like the game vibe, so it's definitely one of them I'm thinking about bringing back. Hey, till next week, tap in, don't tap out.
Right. And if y'all got something that y'all want to see on the show, definitely leave it in the comments or inbox Hawk Life or inbox me, and we definitely gonna bring it to you guys because y'all definitely the MVPs.
Oh, and definitely, ladies, tell them what y'all got coming up and promote yourself because it was a lot of fellas hitting me in the inboxes telling me they want to know about y'all. So definitely
So
out your
what
info
time? What's
real
the
quick.
best time for them to be in y'all DMs?
I put my information in both my Facebooks in the comments, but you could find me on Catherine Escobar, and my second page is Colombia Escobar. And I go live Tuesdays and Saturdays, and I just send y'all music and beats. I play everything. It ain't no limit. And I mean, we hear y'all out.
And there's Columbia with a capital C.
I'm Miss Heavy Duty Cutie. You can
Okay.
find me on all platforms. The owner of Conceited High Entertainment, the owner of Chapter 46 Cosmetic, the third Black owner here in St. Louis. I'm also an artist, like I told y'all, so y'all can find me anywhere. Miss Heavy Duty Cutie. Now part of baby. I want y'all to understand this is a movement, this is a mission. For everybody that was in here tonight, I had a ball. Thank y'all so much. When
Thanks.
great minds, great souls, and great understanding comes together, this is what it looks like. I'm feeling blessed.
All right.
Likewise, and
Copy
y'all already know
when
I'm
you
Young
go
T.
live because I'm gonna return the favor. I'm gonna make sure when you go review, I'm gonna go review with you. So definitely hit me up when you're doing that.
And me
Send
as
me the
well.
link and I'll get on there with you.
Okay, y'all can, and you can also come to my on Sundays I do a show called Locks and Love. So this is my real hair, and I let the audience kind of watch me transform from Miss Jen to Miss Heavy Duty Cutie. So I put these locks up,
Okay.
and I go into my live and stuff like that, and just kind of be personal with them and allow them to see me transform who I am to the other who I am inside of me. Y'all know it's 13. I'm a Gemini. It's 13 of us in here.
And and definitely I'm gonna start doing Wolfpack reviews, and I'm definitely I'm definitely gonna start my talk show. I'm a writer, community activist, thought expert. That's my description. I definitely talk about relationships and stuff like that, and we're gonna have some dope topics. I already got some dope topics that in mind
Premeditated
for
for
next
y'all.
week. So y'all better be ready. Like one of my topics is when did you have to get
Well, you
rid of
better
your
hit me up because we supposed to come out with
Yeah,
them.
don't tell it, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna give you one of my topics is how did you feel when you had to give up your best eater? That's gonna be one of the topics.
Oh, he trying to start something else.
Fuck?
I would say one mind, one mission.
One man, one sound.
Yo, hey.
Nah, crazy. Hey, next week, tap in, man. Tap in. Like I said, Chop It Up the podcast. I'm your boy Hawk. Like, man, you know what this is, man. Shout out to everybody, man. You can check me out, man. We're going crazy. Oh,
Goodbye,
yeah.
y'all. Good
We got the
night.
award show coming up.
See you later,
Peace out.
See you later.
Colombia, and Dominican.
Colombian Dominican. See you later.
See you later, Queen.
See you later.
And you over there at the bottom, hit me up.
All right, I will. I'm gonna hit you up right after that. I'm gonna call you back.
Hey Tony, I'm naming you Troublemaker. That's every time I see you, I'm like Troublemaker.
Hey, man, Carlito smooth, man.
See y'all later. Be good.
Stand the fuck up, man. Buffalo, New York, man. We in the fucking
Good
building.
show, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. That shit was awesome.
Hell yeah, that shit was lit.
Yeah, I keep it on me in the spot.
Thanks for having me, man.
Scrape another rollie out the pot.
Alright, see you next week.
Cody's on the block. Do it for my niggas that's on lock. Till they all free. Lito set the tone around this bitch. Now we all eating. Mix that Minotaur with the Fetty. Now the dogs eating. Tell them motherfuckers Chronic King for the wrong reasons. Hey. On trial for another gun. Pops ain't fucking with a nigga. I'm my mother's son. Came up in the jungle right now. I'm the chosen one. Gotta do the shit for my kids and they don't owe me nothing. Best believe it. For that shit I did, they gon' show me something. Blue 100. Long